We're back.
I moved. I'm back. There's food for my tea. Oh Lord. What is that? Okay, I'm back. Hi guys. Is anybody here?
I
I'm
don't
just
think
talking.
so. I
Okay.
have no idea how to tell.
Okay.
Usually the comments start streaming in. I'm gonna go ahead and go live on
Oh, yes, we have
TikTok.
21 people. We have 21 people. Hello.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Let me
ahead and
join you, Maggie. We are live, you know.
we are live here.
You know what?
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
actually
live on TikTok, and
okay.
you join me over there. I've got my
Okay.
headphones
Guys,
in so that hopefully we don't have that
I want to
echo
make sure
again.
Maggie doesn't look crazy by herself. So I'll join.
Yeah.
I see. I don't know how to do makeup. Why did I do that? Okay. Hi guys. We have some exciting news. We may have an exclusive for y'all.
We're
the
we're
the
we're just
wild
waiting on the evidence. Still
the
waiting.
Wild West exclusive. We are waiting on some solid evidence because you guys know that's our thing. Like we don't show up here without proof. Like I don't play those games. But hello, girls. Hi, Emily CG. Drop the T. Hi, Mel. Happy Friday, everyone. Lee Shelton. You guys, come in, come in, come in. Share, tell a friend to tell a friend. We have hot tea. Quite literally, Maggie showed them. I literally have
Yeah,
tea.
literally. Elsie, let me get you to join me on TikTok.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, where's my phone? That would be cool if I knew where my phone was.
All right, guys, we're going live with Elsie today to talk about just to have an update. It's a FAFO Friday.
It really is Taco Friday around here. Oh, guys, 37 people. Guys, let's share the page. Let's tell a friend to tell a friend. I've never had an exclusive in my life. I don't know how to act. I'm still waiting on a few things. Love the chaotic energy. Thank you, Mel. I feel like if we ever got it together, that would be a bad show.
Yeah,
The day
for
we get
sure.
it together is the day we fail, Maggie. Let's never get it together ever. Hi from
For
Kid
sure.
Town. Hi, my African sis, Mystic Rose. Hi. All right, Laquanda Williams. Hello, Loyalty T. Oh, I'm supposed to join you on TikTok. Why
Yeah,
is
go
this?
ahead and join me on TikTok. Let me see if I can add you as a host, actually.
Okay.
Invite.
So before I join you on live, let me make the
Yeah.
video telling people we might have our exclusive guest joining us. Or wait, do I wait to actually get confirmation from her?
I'm good. How are you?
Who are you
Let's
talking to?
see.
It's not me.
I don't know. Hold on.
Hi from Morocco. I need water cooler gossip. Hi from Texas. All right. I might need you, Texas, because we got some Texas tea.
That's for sure. That's for
And an
sure.
old BL tweet about Google stalking. Oh, hello. Happy Friday,
Let's see. We're
everyone.
trying to get Elsie in here. Let's see if I
Oh,
can
it is Friday,
add you.
3:14. All right, we got
Yep.
46 people in here, guys. Let's come in, because where are y'all? Y'all are not moving fast enough for me. This tea is hot. We don't want it to cool down. Let me see. I'm going, Maggie. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, you're
40.
good. You're good. Hold on. Hold on. I might have to cancel and come back in.
Okay. And you
Yeah,
guys let us
that was
know
so
if the
weird.
sound is bad. If the sound is bad, I'm just gonna take myself out of the equation. Because I think
I'm
that might
gonna
be good.
try. I'm gonna put my headphones in once you get on the TikTok live, so
Okay.
that there's not the echo like there was last time.
Okay. All right, let's see.
Okay, I'm
Let's
going
see.
live now. It might now just pop up. I had to go out because it's like accidentally brought somebody else up, and it's like, hey,
Hi from
not.
Barcelona. Hi. Hi, Leah. I hope I'm saying your name right. I hate when people say my name wrong. Hi from Botswana. Hi from Florida. Dubai in the house. Mel, have you had those Dubai chocolates? Message me right now. Let me know because I have something to tell you about the Dubai chocolate. I've had it in cake form. It's amazing. What's up?
Oh,
Leah? It's in my fridge right now. Do you want me to show you?
totally. Are you? Let me get you in my TikTok live.
Okay, let me go now. I'm going now. I'm going now. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay,
What do I
I'm
do?
gonna put my headphones on so
Okay.
that when you come into the TikTok live, it shouldn't
It
echo.
does. All right. Did you invite me yet?
I see you in here. I'm hitting invite,
Okay. I'm
invitation sent.
accepting. I'm accepting. Joining. Joining. Oh God.
Okay, how did we fix this last time?
I had headphones.
Okay,
1 second. Let me connect. If any of them would connect.
All
It's
right, let
all
me double check my
me.
messages.
Can you hear me on TikTok?
Yes, I can hear you through my
It's
phone.
not echoing. It's not echoing.
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is on my side.
It is now. Hi from London, England. Love your work, Elsie. Thank you, Gilly. Midwest, US in the chat.
3 a.m. in Tokyo.
Jesus. 3 a.m. in Tokyo. Thank you for the dedication, Emily. You guys, I'm gonna be coughing and sneezing through this. Let me live, okay? It's part of the human experience. Would
Okay,
you
Elsie's
rather
connecting her headphones, so she'll be on the live in just a second. We're making sure that we don't have an echo because we are also on YouTube.
because we haven't figured out how to use
Right.
we haven't
I'm
figured out
still
how to do this.
I'm still waiting for the video. She said she was going to send it to me, but I don't have it yet.
Same. And she hasn't responded to my last message in like the last 10 minutes. Because I was texting her. You guys can probably figure out who we're talking about. Because I was texting her with like voice text because I was getting
Yeah.
ready. So I accidentally said I'm gonna share it when I meant to say I don't plan on sharing it. So I think she's traumatized and she thinks I'm lying to her. And I was like, no, I actually meant I won't share it.
No, yeah. I mean, I don't understand the like saying like I need written consent to share the video with you to say that you're not going to share it doesn't really make sense to me because you own the video. Like if
Yeah.
you record a video on your phone, you own that video. So like you don't need it just doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't
So
track.
I'm
It
still
doesn't.
waiting for the evidence.
Yeah, I'm Jeremy Tokyo, love you girls. Thank you. 58 people. You guys, we really have like if the bomb would activate, it would be the biggest bomb we've ever had on this very, very babyish live because nobody really knows us on YouTube. It's not like people are waiting for us to give them exclusives.
I know,
But
right? And like
this might be
the
the
TikTok
day.
audience is ready. They're like here for the
Are
tea.
they guessing
Love
what
it.
we're talking about?
Yes.
You guys, I was
Oh yeah.
pretending to do makeup with Maggie and I think I messed my face up because I don't know how to do that. I don't even know if I'm this is just I'm sweating because I'm sick. So this is just to like
Just a
make me
blot.
look human. I actually threw it away. I bundled up because I thought I was cold. Now I might be too hot. I don't know. The chaotic energy is what we live for. I hope Caitlin is okay. Are you psych? Are you a
Girl, I'm
psycho?
sure she's fine. I need
She's
you on
fine.
TikTok. I can't hear you on TikTok.
Oh, okay. 1 second. The headphones are being weird. They don't want to connect. Let me. Oh, okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I knew what to do the first time. Why didn't I just do that? Where is it?
We're coming.
One of these days, guys. One of these days is gonna be okay. It's just not today, though. One of them days. Ooh, child. Let's see. Oh, please don't echo.
Yes, that worked.
Just so. Oh no.
Oh no. All right, y'all might just have to go to YouTube.
Let me stay on mute for now.
Yeah.
So let me just be on TikTok, but let me stay on mute for now. And then I'm trying to give the headphones some use to see if that will work because I don't know why it's not. And then I'll just stay on mute for now, but I'll come back and see if that works. So I'm
Okay.
gonna stay on mute on TikTok for now. You let them know what's going on, and they will hear your voice anyway, so they
Well,
won't be like,
maybe if I don't have my headphones plugged in, will it echo again?
"Let's try."
All right, say
67.
something.
Don't forget to give LCA. Thank you guys. Give us,
Can
and you guys go follow Maggie. Oh, let me go
TikTok?
off mute. Oh, TikTok.
Can you hear?
Can you guys hear me? Can
It
you hear
looks
me,
like.
Maggie?
Say it again.
Can you hear me on TikTok?
Yes.
There's no echo.
Okay, great. I'm just moving my phone farther away so that it doesn't echo.
Okay, this is perfect then. Why
Okay,
didn't
great.
we do it out this simply the other time? Hi guys, get your tea because it's hot.
Yeah, I got iced. It's so hot I had to get an iced beverage.
And my child got me sick, so oh, we got 70 people in here. What do you think we should tell them now what we're expecting to get, or we should wait? They need to
I
get their
mean,
act together.
let
Get
me
a
go.
high here.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go
I'm
back to
gonna
my
have a double
Instagram
check.
DM and check and see if I have the video yet, and
Me
I'm
too.
gonna look.
You guys, we're trying to bring you some good tea. Recording
Nothing
some
yet.
of the reality may depend on the state and the laws. The on if on private property. Hi, Ro. Again, Maggie's husband is like our lawyer. I'm volunteering Maggie's lawyer as our Maggie's husband as our show lawyer because he's a lawyer, and I think I'm a lawyer because I watch a lot of Suits and Lincoln Lawyer. Hello, I love the job you're doing. Thank you,
Yes.
you guys.
My
While we
husband
wait,
my
Elsie,
husband is always like, that's not a case. That's not this. They don't have anything. You have to be able to prove damage. Like, you're not going to walk up in front of a judge and be like, well, this happened and this relates to this because this, it's like, you can't come to a judge with what she came to and be like, I have a case.
yeah,
There
because
are no
again,
damages.
I'm I'm still stuck on. You don't have to show the video, but I need a screenshot in
I
your
need a
like
screenshot from
green
something other
screen.
than the hotel website. Like, I don't see a single photo from
So
her phone.
I saw her make a post that said those pictures are her pictures. She says they're not stock images. So if she,
But
I'm
there
just
was
saying,
no one at the hotel in any of
like
those
the
photos.
screen
There's
is
not a
very
single
empty.
person.
Yeah, not out of focus, nothing. So let me see if she messaged me too. I guess we might as well just say it, guys. The exclusive we're hoping for is to get Caitlin, the young woman who was allegedly bullied, on our show. We're waiting for a few confirmations. She's currently occupied, but she's hoping to make it, which would be great for us. But she needed a few things that I don't know. She needs more receipts. Thank you. And again, I operate quite literally in receipts in my
Yeah,
life.
same.
Like I don't play about that because one thing you're not going to do is lie in any capacity on me, and I'm not prepared for it. Like
I mean,
it's
I've been in front of a judge multiple times for different things. And if you don't come with receipts or actual proof,
yeah,
you're just it's just hearsay.
it's hearsay. Yeah, and I haven't even been to law school or married to a lawyer, and
Right.
I know that.
Right. I mean, and that's just like my life experience and based on like what I need to actually verify something. Like, there's no, I don't know. I think that it's a little like, one, you can't make up lies about people and businesses. So you can't just say they gave my personal information to them without having any actual proof of that, because that is actually defamation. So
Yeah.
you can't, so it's just a lot of it doesn't add up or make sense to me. So I would love to, see the video. Um,
So as of current, yeah, I'm not showing you the message, but you can see I'm in the DMs. She still hasn't responded. She did say she was at a birthday party, but she was responding pretty rapidly when I
yeah,
was talking to her.
same.
But it's kind of halted right now. I'm gonna say maybe they're cutting the cake or singing happy birthday or doing this.
They're cutting the
I'm
cake.
giving her the benefit of the goddamn doubt. Like I'm not. I'm not. I'm
Someone
hoping
said
they're cutting the
Blake is hiding her four nannies. I don't think that any Black person would work for Blake Lively. I'm just going to
cake.
say that right
Hey, but at the end of the day, the check might be good. I don't
now.
know.
The check
Let's
might be
see.
good.
Let's
That's
see.
very
Why did
true.
I
That
just
is
do
very
that?
true.
The check might be very good, and I wouldn't blame her. And you know what though? It could be two things. She would in no world would she absolutely either have a black nanny, or there's another world where she believes that's all they would be good for is helping raise her children, as if we're literally in Adam's house.
Right,
And
right.
she probably calls them mammy. The kids
Oh
probably
my
call them
God.
nanny. Okay, a little controversial. Do you think she's fearful? No, I don't think she's scared at all.
What? What does she have to be afraid of?
Like I don't think she's scared at all. You guys, let me know. My husband always says I look like I'm about to disappear on camera. Let me know. Like he says I look very pale and like washed
No.
out. Do I look
Yeah.
like that? Okay. So Blake is racist though. Okay. Ain't nobody is surprised about that. There's a French YouTuber who recapped the story yesterday. Oh, my husband is watching from work. He literally texted me after I said that and said you're good. I love you so much. Thank you. He said you're good. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. I did not know he was watching. Nobody would argue that. Hi, Raven. Oh, and my
Yeah.
husband is also like our producer because he's been telling me we ignore TikTok messages a lot.
Oh my God. We're sorry, guys.
It's
We're
like you
sorry.
guys don't focus on the TikTok messages as often as you should. You're both gorgeous. Thank you, Melissa. We appreciate it. So, do you want to do this, Maggie? while we wait for our guests to possibly come in or not come in, do you want to kind of
or
tackle?
a response
Do you
or
want to
the
tackle?
video.
Yeah, anything. If she would give us anything, because I don't care to show the video. If I saw it and I felt good enough, I would just talk about it. But I haven't seen it. I
Yeah,
can talk.
yeah,
So, you want to just kind of tackle the protective order as of now, and then
yeah. Let's
we,
talk
if
about
she
that.
wants to message me, we go back into that.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we'll give updates. We'll give updates as they come in. We're both communicating with her and waiting for her to send us the video.
Yeah.
She did send the video to another creator yesterday who said that they barely saw Blake Lively in the video, that you can't make out her face, but that her voices, it's her voice. So I don't know. I don't think I would bring that in front of a judge and be like, "Sir, this is Your
Her
Honor,
voice.
this is legit."
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't present that in front of an attorney or a lawyer. I mean, personally, if my husband saw this, he would be like, "She has nothing." Like,
Nothing.
there's nothing that shows that the hotel gave her information. There's nothing that shows that these Instagram accounts are actually linked to these people. Like, you can go on Instagram right now. I did it with Elsie earlier, and you can find accounts that don't have photos that have things that are similar types of names. Like, I literally typed in random shit like CIA agent. And there was an account that I could be like, oh, this person was in my story, this person, blah, blah, blah. But yeah.
Yeah. You can find things to support your claims if you want it to be. And I'm sorry, I apologize to you guys earlier. I'm struggling. My immune system is a bunch of crap because I've been bad. So
yeah, as soon as I put my headphones on and my dog heard noises coming out of my computer, he came over here and was like, now he wants to go on a WALK. And it's like, no, dude. No,
it doesn't work that way.
Nobody. Sorry,
Somebody
Toby.
Bonjour, bonjour, ça va? That's all I got. Don't ask me to speak. I can see it coming. I can see it in your eyes. Somebody be like, Elsie, you speak French? No, ma'am. No, the fuck I don't. That's all I can do for you.
I literally don't speak French either, but I swear to God, I just got, like, at an estate sale, a box set of How to Speak French on CD so that I can listen to it in my car.
You know what's crazy though? I have a great accent. I'm good at mimicking accents a lot.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I can read French as though I live in Paris. Like I've lived there for years. Like
Yeah.
I can read Spanish, I can read Portuguese, and you would think, and I know, and I live in Miami too. So like this place is a melting pot. Like I've heard different languages,
Yes.
and I can make it seem as though I'm immersed in that culture. I'm like a gecko in that way, like a chameleon.
Yes.
You sounded great. Thank you, Mel. I
So
appreciate
yeah,
it.
let's talk about the protective order and how every single media outlet. I saw like a screenshot yesterday of every single media outlet being like, Blake wins, and it's like,
Yeah. Let
what
me
did
grab
she
my
win?
1 second. It's sitting right here. Oh my god.
See,
Me.
Carol said, I speak French. I'm from Montreal in Quebec. And that's also why I want to speak French, is because I want to be able to talk to people who do speak French. Just
Yeah.
because I think it sounds beautiful. Like it's such a pretty language. Like my
I
mom's
hate
family came from France, so I feel like it's somewhere in my DNA that I can speak it, like muscle memory. If I keep learning it, it'll come through and it'll be like legit.
I was almost colonized by the French, my country, so I feel like I deserve to know it.
Yes.
I'm from Ghana, and the French almost colonized us. The Portuguese, they were like, yeah, no, these people are too strong, and they left. Then the British were like, we got it. We're gonna colonize the shit out of them. We'll do it. So that's why I speak so much better English. Okay. Anyway, so let's tackle the we have 67 people in here. Let's tackle the protective order. So yesterday when it came out, I quickly started reading the 22 because he dropped like a 9-page version, then the 22-page version, then the 9-page. My dumbass started reading the 22-page memo like line by line, and then when I got out of the document, that's when I realized it was a 9-page one, and I was like,
you were like, all the time I just spent.
But the good thing about that was like I had all the notes I could possibly have, and I understood. Like I tried to explain it to myself as best as I could. And a lot of people who watch my video, let a dog live, man.
He's literally standing at the door. Like, I'll show you on TikTok. This is him right there. That little shadow. He's like standing at the door. He's like, come on. Come on. And it's like, no, Toby, you're not. I done took you for a car ride. We're not going on a walk right now. You're going to have to wait, okay? You can go lay back down on the couch. I'll give you, hold on. Let me give him a treat so that he'll stop begging.
Go ahead. I'm good. Let's see. I speak French. Salut, salut, ça va? Can you explain what the lie is or what you need to? Because I'm confused. Hi, Carolyn. Yes.
Come here. You take this and you go to your bed, okay?
And love your videos on social. Thank you, Christelle. Two top detectives. Okay. So people want to know. We're gonna get back to the case, but somebody just want to know what we think is a lie. You guys, everybody, Maggie and I literally did this exercise earlier. Do you want me to do my version?
Can we do our versions of how to make up a story that seems like it could be true, but it's not actually true? Like, anybody could do this. Some people thought it was actual satire. Like, people thought that her video was actually satire. So that says a lot. I mean, it was 4 parts. Like, get to the point.
So let me see, Carolyn, no problem. So I'm gonna try this on you, okay? Let's say I literally turn my camera on. Maggie, don't laugh because you already heard this. I'm gonna see if I can remember the exact one, okay? So
don't skip the crudité.
I won't skip it. That's my favorite part, okay? And the crudité equals cheesecake. If you've seen the video, and Caitlin, I hope you're watching it. Hi, Alicia. Caitlin, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just trying to show you why we need proof because anybody could do what you did, okay? Yeah. Please come on live. Message me back, girl. I need you. And oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you guys, update. Did she message you? Because she messaged me.
No, she hasn't sent me the video yet.
Let me check.
I can't check. I'm not checking my TikTok. I'm not gonna go. I can't go. Oh, I could just put it up on my computer, but I'll check my. She's supposed to send me the video on Instagram.
Am I tripping? It literally said she messaged me a minute ago, but when I go, there's nothing. Did she message me and delete it? Can you do that on Instagram?
Yeah, you can unsend a message on Instagram. I have like an auto reply on Instagram so that whenever spam comes into my inbox, it just automatically.
Maybe she said something she didn't need to send and she deleted it. I don't know. I'll keep an eye on it. So you guys, we're gonna do an exercise where I'm about to make up a completely untrue. This is parody. If you screen record what I'm doing and post it, I'm lying. Okay, this didn't happen. But let's just say, you guys, like, it's gonna take 2 minutes or maybe 60 seconds. Did Blake Lively and her team really call me the N-word? Like, pick the most polarizing thing about yourself and go with it, okay? So my husband, my son, and I were visiting the W Hotel. No, not the W. I'm going with Margaritaville in Bahamas, my favorite. We're visiting the Margaritaville in Nassau, Bahamas. We've been there multiple times. First things first, we go about 2 or 3 times a year, and this year just a lot of stuff had happened, so we hadn't gotten a chance to go yet, and we just did. And when we got there, our room wasn't ready, so we had to hang around in the lobby. And keep in mind, this is going to be handy. We've been there multiple times. So the staff treats us like family. They know us. They took our bags. My son was hanging out in the lobby. You know, Melissa said, what? Melissa, this is parody.
This is, Melissa, Elsie's making up a story to show how easy it is to create a story like this that anybody would believe, but doesn't have any actual proof.
It doesn't have any actual proof.
Just parody, okay?
Stick with me, guys. I'll take you places, okay? So then my husband and I are waiting in the lobby. My son is like agitated because we've been on the plane for hours, even though Miami to Nassau is 28 minutes. Okay, so again, keep in mind, we've been there multiple times, so the staff knows us. They're playing with my son, so my husband and I can catch our breath. My husband decides to go get us something to eat, but the restaurant is not open yet. But again, because they know us so well, they give him some crudité. Shout out to Megan Love. Hey, what's her name? Megan Sussex.
Megan Sussex.
Shout out to Megan Sussex, because I was like, yeah, crudité. I love that. My husband asked, I can't remember if he was coming down it or he already came down, but there were whispers. And because I know the staff, I asked them, hey guys, what's going on? And they were like, we have a VIP coming in. I said, who? They said the name rhymes with Flaky, Deadly, Flake Deadly. And I was like, Flake Deadly? Wait, Blake Lively? And they were like, shh. And so I told my husband, hey, babe, you're not going to believe who's coming over here. Blake Lively. And they said if we stick around long enough in the lobby, we might see her. My husband, the room was ready. My husband was ready to go. And I said, absolutely the fuck not. Sit your ass right here. Because we're about to see Blake Lively. And I'm going to record behind this magazine. So keep in mind, this is the lobby. So this tree is right there. This olive tree you see in the picture is right in the lobby. Over there in the corner is the kitchen where we got the crudité from because we know them like that. They let us in the back kitchen. And that door, it's like the staff room, okay? So I'm recording behind this magazine like this, and Blake walks in on crutches. No, it was a wheelchair. Yeah, it was part
Sorry,
of like the thing. Blake
I'm
walks
trying
in.
to contain myself.
Don't laugh, Maggie. Blake walks in, but she's trying to like cover herself up, right? So she walks into the gift store, gets a hat, then she comes out, and I was like, I don't even think she paid for the hat. I think they gifted it to her. But I feel like if they were gonna give somebody a hat, it should have been me because we've stayed there multiple times and they've gotten a lot of our money. But that's another story for another day. Okay. At this point, my son is still like tearing the lobby the fuck up. And I'm acting like I don't even see it because I deserve the holiday. Okay. And then eventually she sees me recording her and she looks dead in my camera. You guys, I literally have the footage of her looking dead in the camera. And I was like, oh my God, she saw me see her. Anyway, she walks off, she gets her keys, she goes in the elevator. We get our key because our room is ready. Turns out we're staying on the same floor. The whole time, her black nannies are like staring me dead in the eye, and I'm thinking they recognize another black girl. You know, it's cool. Hashtag niggas. And I was like, "What's up?" They don't say nothing to me. I feel weird. We go down to the pool. We go to the beach. Everybody's looking at me, and I'm thinking something is very weird. But we're only there for the night because that's what we had planned. And then as we go, my husband still has the crudité in his hand because we didn't even get a chance to eat. So we bring it back down. And while we're sitting in the lobby waiting to go to the pool, she walks past us again. Look, guys, I could do this all day. The point is, if I tell
Right.
you this story for 5 minutes,
You're
I
gonna
could
believe it.
I could give you intricate. I could tell you she stumbled at the beach. I could tell you like if I don't show you a lick of proof, I'm making it up. Or like, what am I scared of? If I record you at a hotel, I don't care private property. I could post it and find out later I did the wrong thing and delete it. But
Right.
it seems very preemptive. Does that make sense? It seems very preemptive. And we're waiting for her to respond because I asked her. Well, I'm not. I just reported. I do. I'm hoping for her to come on our live. We've asked her what she's willing to talk about or not. She hasn't disputed anything that she doesn't want to talk about, but she hasn't responded about coming on. She was talking to us, then she abruptly stopped. So
Yeah,
again,
she
I'm
said she was
hoping.
gonna send the video, but she has not. It's been about almost an hour since she said she was gonna send the video, but I haven't seen the video yet. Um, yeah, I mean,
You can make this up, like,
right,
and
you
I'm
can
not
make this up.
because I feel like this. Nobody wants this to be true to me. By the way, keep this
Right.
in mind.
We want this to be true. We want it to be true, but like I'm looking for evidence that this is true. And there are just so many things. Like if you're recording in the lobby, why weren't you recording when, whenever you were allegedly bum rushed at the exit with the valet? So
Yeah,
how did they know you were leaving at that time for them to be down there?
yeah,
Where were the
exactly.
kids? Did you see the kids? Were the kids actually there? Where was we know that Ryan wasn't with her at the premiere, and obviously he wasn't with her at the hotel. So I'm just wondering, like, if someone's circling my car? First of all, if someone starts circling my fucking car, you better believe I'm recording their ass.
Yeah, and
Like,
CJ Citizen Journalist on TikTok is asking, would she risk getting sued by Blake Lively? Blake Lively
there's
has so much
there's
going on right now. You
you
can't
can't be
sue.
sued. You can't
Like,
sue somebody for taking a video of you in a public space, even if the hotel is private property.
and you didn't ask me to take it down. Like, if you saw me record enough to follow me to your car, at no point did you be like,
The next day, you followed her to her car.
yeah, because I would need you to straight up say, hey, I saw you recording me. I would like for the footage to be deleted, whatever. If that conversation never happened,
Right,
if I post that and you reach out to me and say, can you delete it? Then I don't. Then we can talk about legalities. But
right,
anybody can. Then she needs to sue everybody who recorded her at South by Southwest or
right.
whatever. She needs to sue all of them. You can't
Yeah,
do that. Like, you can't just sue me for posting a video I have of you. Like, everybody would be sued. Will she make up a story for clout? CJ. I just made up a freaking good one, and I got pictures from the Bahamas I could attach
Yeah,
with a
right,
white lady
right.
who possibly looks like Blake Lively. Like, there's multiple white women in the Bahamas who look like it could be Blake Lively.
Right.
I could make that story up. Give me 5 minutes. See if I don't attach
Right.
pictures.
Right. I mean, I could make up, like we did this earlier. We were like, how easy is this to make up a story? And
Yeah.
as someone, like, I live in Los Angeles, I've recorded people all the time. Like, I will record. Sometimes I'm recording and I don't even know that the person in the video is actually someone famous. But if you are in a location and you have security, and that security sees that someone is recording you, they will go up to you immediately and ask you to delete that video. It's happened thousands of times. People will ask you, please delete that video. You're not allowed to record in here. Like, if you're not allowed to record in the lobby, that's fine. Like, that's like the Roosevelt Hotel, which is what I made my story up about earlier. They don't let you record in that location because it's allegedly haunted, and they have nothing. They don't want to have anything to do with any type of paranormal anything about it. So they're like, you cannot record in here. You cannot record in the bar. You cannot record in the like lobby and the open spaces. You just are not allowed to. But I find it really hard to believe that you're recording, someone sees you recording, and they don't say anything to you until the next day, because you could have already sold that video to TMZ. You could have sold it to the Daily Mail, and they wouldn't have had, like, it's not like that's what happened. That's not what happened. And then they didn't approach you the next day being like, hi. Why would Blake Lively say hi?
Why is Blake Lively even record? She would send one of the nannies to come record you. Blake Lively is chasing you out the hotel on her crutches.
Crutches? She ran back into the hotel, but she was on crutches. So what is it? Is she lying about being on the crutches? Is Blake Lively really on crutches? Or is she running back into the hotel? Like, it just doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. And there's nothing in that video that shows any evidence or proof that this actually happened. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what is the saying? Correlation does not mean causation. Is that the saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, just because you see these people on your Instagram story does not mean that they are actually the people that you claim that they are.
And then my thing I said too is, if you were hashtagging Blake, or it makes sense if it got. I'm sorry, my husband just texted me and said I look sweet.
You look what?
He said I look sweet. He's a man. He's a man. Normally he messages me to say, girl, you look pale. You look like you're disappearing. I'm laughing. He said, this is what I paid for.
I love it. I love it.
Always accuses me of looking homeless.
I mean, that's fine. You guys don't have to think she's lying. There's a comment that says, I don't think she's lying. I haven't seen anything to prove what she's saying is true.
Yeah. And I
have not seen anything to prove what she's saying is true.
Somebody messaged me to ask, like, are you switching sides? Did you get paid by Blake? Get the fuck out of my face, please. Like, it will take a Brinks fucking truck for me. Like, if Blake wants to pay me off, I need like a lifetime vacation in Nassau. Buy me a hotel. I can make some. I'm not switching sides, but at the same time, I'm not like, you're telling me what, believe my lying eyes and believe my lying ears. Like, what do you want me to do? I'm not. If you've seen any of my content, even when people say I'm stretching or I'm reaching, I have some type of evidence that I'm talking about. There is some type of video that I'm stretching about. In no world am I taking this at face value. I don't know this girl. She just popped up on the scene. And
she just came on TikTok and was like, I didn't have a TikTok. I just decided to make a TikTok about this.
And then she messaged Maggie, because Maggie was literally deposing that girl. And then she was like, the ums are to get views or something like that.
Yeah, Maggie, she says, complain about my ums. It gives me more views. And I was like, I thought you didn't know TikTok.
Yeah.
How do you know that ums get you views?
And then to me, it was almost giving, the lady who went viral, Teresa, the lady who was talking like the 50 she had a while ago. And maybe because I know how to get to the point fast when I'm telling stories, but there is no way this should have taken 4-part 10-minute stories.
40 minutes?
It didn't need 40 minutes.
40 minutes. I wasted
I could have
40
done that in
minutes
2
of
minutes.
my life when this could have been a 15-second video.
I could have done it in 2 minutes. It didn't need to take 40 minutes. It especially, and one thing I want to say, I'm a woman. Shout out to every woman who is going through any type of infertility. I hope God blesses your womb, you and your I hope you get your family that you hope for. There is no way I should have ever heard about your struggles with infertility. That is
You know
information.
what? I didn't know what I was getting into when I heard that. I was like,
I'm
Elsie,
not
I'm a minute in and I don't know where this is going.
because I was like, wait, what does that have to do with the price of cheese in Waco, Texas today? Like, I didn't need to ever know that, and I feel sorry for her that she has to go through that. But there's no part of that. I thought when she mentioned that, maybe somebody brought it up to her when they were trying to insult her, but it never came back to that. It was just, by the way,
Right.
I went on
First,
this
it was we
vacation.
went on this trip because of we went on this trip for one reason or another, and then halfway in part 3, it was my mom's birthday and the cheesecake. And it's like, which one is it? What? Why were you there for the weekend, but you were only there for one night?
Yeah.
And the one night that you were there, I just don't. I want to see some kind of proof. Like, it's not picking sides to be like, okay, where's the proof? That's what a judge would say. That's what a lawyer would say is, where's the proof?
And
where's
then
the proof?
And then we jump to, oh, by the way, drink break.
Yeah.
Drinking my colostrum.
Drink your water. That part. Good God.
Me, reach out to me, sweetie.
Come on. Is this video about you telling us about your experience, or is this video you trying to get a sponsorship from somebody watching your TikTok?
Hold on, Maggie. You guys, I'm drinking Bigelow ginger lemon tea, and I'm drinking Lipton black tea. Come pay me now, okay? I need a sponsorship now.
Yeah, Starbucks, I know y'all got fucking money. Starbucks, I know you have money. So if you're seeing this, come give me some. Come give me some.
Story. Like, you asking for sponsorship takes away from the story already.
Yeah,
it
does.
I already know the mindset you have. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't. It's too much repetition, and then it's like you're trying to convince me almost. It almost seems like you want me to be honest with you. Let me tell. And we were looking at that study earlier because Maggie and I were doing some research, and the Michigan study says when people use too much to be honest, to tell you the truth,
on and on and on and on, they're lying because they're trying to convince you that what they're saying is true. So like there are many telltale signs of lying, but this University of Michigan study, which is incredible, actually had people go through and tell like write lies, speak lies, and they basically figured out that like you move your hands a certain way, you look a certain way, your body cues show that you're lying. So I went and watched the video again, and I was like, I wish I could save this video and cut out all the because it would be like 4 minutes. It would be 4 minutes long.
It would be shorter.
I tried to do a story with I tried to make up a story like you did, a satire in my drafts, and I was losing my train of thought because I was saying so much.
Even now, when I was trying to do it on live, I feel like when I did it with you on voice note, it was so much easier because it was like in the moment. Now when I'm trying to come up with it again,
when you're being recorded, when your video is on,
it's hard.
It's hard.
Like, it's hard not to do girl, because I'm lying through my teeth like a motherfucker. Like,
unless you're like a complete, just an incredible sociopath who can lie and act like it's not a lie. Like most people give away cues when they're lying, and the whole fidgeting, the whole fidgeting with the hair, every word. Like I was like, stop touching your fucking hair. Please just tell the story, girl. Like, tell us the story and please show us a receipt. Like,
and I need her to learn how to edit. I need her to learn how to fucking edit because
she knows how to edit. She knows how to edit because her Instagram is all carefully curated, edited photos.
That's true. That's true.
You can't tell me she doesn't know how to edit.
She's playing us.
She's playing us. I seriously think so.
Oh my God.
Somebody said, I need Ozempic to sponsor me so I can lose weight. I'm dead.
What did somebody say? They what?
On the YouTube stream, Mel, you're fucking hilarious.
Mel, when you get them to call you, please give them my number. I need to lose some weight too. You guys, like
Woo!
I keep wanting to reiterate this. I want this to be true more than I
Right. We
want to.
want it to
More
be
than I want to
true.
lose weight. Okay, I want this to be true more than I want to fucking lose weight. Like I would
Right.
do numbers with this story if this was true. Are you kidding me? I would drag Blake's ass.
Right. I think that Bohemian Diva had a great point about how, like, we don't want things to actually damage Justin's case.
Because this
And
is
this, she also, this person that, like, this person told me, what's her name? Krista? Kaleidoscope? Whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Caitlin.
Katie
What?
Caitlin.
Katie? Okay. Either way. She also told me that she's in talks with the Daily Mail lawyers and Brian Friedman and his team. So, wait, you're talking to Brian Friedman and his team, but you're not talking to Blake and her team?
Yeah. Because you should be selling her that footage if she doesn't want to get out that badly.
She should want that footage. If that footage is as damaging as, like, she's.
But then she also says it's inconsequential. Why would Blake give a damn about her doing this in the video?
Why would Brian care?
Why would the Daily Mail care?
Why would the Daily Mail care? The Daily Mail only cares because Perez Hilton screenshot it and was like, oh, this is so much drama, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, first of all, I'm not going to believe a damn thing Perez Hilton says. Like, Perez Hilton can go back to 2001 where he was doing what he was doing, and he can be, you know, he says, like, first of all, I'm so annoyed whenever Perez Hilton says that he's like the original influencer. No, you're not. That was Paris Hilton. Please sit the fuck down.
He's funny.
Like,
Is she a
no.
fan? Shoot, at this point.
Who knows? We don't have any evidence to disprove anything. We don't have any evidence to prove that what she's saying is correct. And we don't have no evidence. We've been waiting on the evidence for, I've been waiting on the evidence for 12 hours and nobody has sent me shit. I also think that why would Blake's team come after a creator that doesn't even have TikTok when they've named numerous TikTokers in her footnotes of her lawsuit?
Yeah.
Is she out here hollering and following the fat Jewish girl? Is she out here like stalking and harassing her? Like, one, someone looking at your Instagram story is not harassment. It's not stalking. It's a fucking public profile. If you don't want people to look at your Instagram story, make your private.
And then another thing too, I was like, I want to play devil's advocate. So let's go through this.
Yeah.
Let's say,
let's do it.
Let's say, Raven wanted to be tapped in.
Let me let's do it. Okay, thanks for telling us because
let's go today.
It doesn't show up. It should. I wish that TikTok had like a giant picture of your face to come up, Raven, and be like, Raven wants to join. And I'd be like, boom.
I'm looking for sponsorship from Lipton and from Bigelow. Free freaking advertisement right now with all 66 of y'all. Oh, Raven.
Nope, that's me.
No, okay. So one creator said, she said, okay, so everybody wants to combat our argument with one creator said she sent her the video. Okay. The one creator also tells you they could barely tell it's Blake, but she could hear her voice. Unless she's a voice technician and she's like an engineer.
Like a linguistics for voices.
And she can strip the voice alone. And again, if this video was so inconsequential, we're acting as if like this is like the murder weapon. It's not like this video is so nothing. You should be able to post it and live your life. Like if I was the one who had this footage, that's the first thing I'm posting on TikTok and letting the internet do their thing.
Right.
And then I could come out with my story after. So I have a leg to stand on. But for you to give me 4 parts of 10 minutes of absolutely nothing, ask for sponsorship in between, tell me on one end you're not a social media person, but then you respond to somebody saying there's too many and get to the point, and you can combat that with the are to get your engagement. Oh. And then on her last video, I don't know if you noticed that, she said she's starting to like suss out people in her stories. So if you don't want her to block you or suss you out, if you go on her Instagram, make sure you follow her. That way she doesn't block you. And the first time I realized people actually look at who's looking at your stories. I've never done that in my life. Maybe I'm just bad at social media, but I've never looked at my stories enough to see who watched them. Or if I notice a name I don't know, to go look them up. I've never cared because I'm not posting anything incriminating, so I don't care. If you want to watch it, that's, and this is before I even had a following. Like when I had 900 followers, I didn't give a damn.
Yeah, I don't
And
have
that's the thing,
time to be looking at who's looking at my story. I don't even have time to look at all the fucking comments sometimes.
comments. And then, so I said, let's play devil's advocate. You coming back from your trip and posting about Blake Lively at a time where her social media team is probably on such high alert
Yeah.
that anytime her name comes up, they're checking to see what it is the one way I can explain why they watch your story. If those screenshots are real, that they watch your story. So that's that. But I'm gonna start from the beginning and I'm gonna pretend everything she's saying is true. You have to be missing something because how do we go from you barely recorded her for 18 seconds to you got through the day no problem, you got up and went to breakfast no problem, and then when you were leaving is when she accosted you at your car.
Checkout is usually 11 a.m.
So I'm there. I'm already. I want to know the timing. I would like to even see the reservation. Even if you switched your reservation from last September to now, the date will be updated. Can I see your, redacted email showing you were even there at the same time? Because I looked on her Instagram, and there is a picture of her in one of the bedrooms. It looks similar. So I'm not doubting she's been to the hotel before. Cool. Does that mean you were there the same day Blake was there? I don't know. Does that mean what you're saying happened? It doesn't have to mean that. You could have seen Blake. You could even have a video of Blake in the lobby. That does not equal Blake accosted you at your car.
Right.
That does not equal people are creating, because what would be the point of them creating these social media accounts calling you like I
That's
don't
some
get
like
that.
that's some high school shit.
That's some high and I don't do I put it past Blake? No, she's crazy enough to try it. But until there's too many things that don't add up for it to not make sense to me. And I don't know if I'm making sense at all. Oh, so we both believe in her. Is the let me go see the long videos. Girl, I can save you right now. The first video talks
Don't.
about I can break it down for you. The 40 minutes is the girl's name is Caitlin. She's married. And now I saw today she used to own a flower shop. It's giving Lily Bloom, okay? It's
Yeah.
giving very Lily
I
Bloom.
don't know
Like
what the point of the latest video was where she was like, I didn't have my phone because I was holding my floral bag because I used to own a flower shop. And I was like, why are you giving all of this information that is irrelevant to the actual story?
yeah, but CJ Citizen says we make her want to go watch the videos. Please don't. If you got 40 minutes to spare, girl,
You
go see somebody in the soup kitchen.
honestly, like, time is the most valuable thing you have. You do not get your time back.
Hi, Raven.
Do not. You're not missing anything because you're going to watch those. We watched those videos and I was looking, like, I was like, please have a screenshot. Please even show us the, like, swipe up on the video and show us what time the video was taken. Like, give us anything that indicates, like, you don't have to show us the video, but you could show us that you recorded it at this time. Like, your iPhone will show you that. So at least show us that. Like,
For the
and
location.
the fact that people had to ask her to show the story posts after 4 parts of the video where she's like, this person watched my story and this person watched my story and this person watched my story and I correlated them to this because I checked their LinkedIn, or I correlated this to them. Would you present that in front of a judge? Would you stand 10 toes down and be like, Judge, Your Honor, I have a case? No.
Like I literally, so this is an iPhone, like the baby iPhone for my son that I took. Okay, this is a video I took May 20, 2023. I don't know if you guys can see it, but okay. If you can, even if you can't see it, Jason said you can record in public places. There is need to be reasonable expectation of privacy for there to be casual legal action. Again, lobbies of hotels are public. We told her this,
Right.
but she's talking to Brian Friedman and a lawyer.
She
But
said that she's talking to the Daily Mail and that she's wait. Let me bring up the message. I'll read exactly what she said to me because one, she said she needed written consent that I wouldn't share the video. First of all, it's your fucking video. Like, you're the one who gives consent because you actually own the copyright on the video. So you can share that video with someone. And if you say, please don't share this, that's you saying, please don't share this. You're not giving them permission to share it. But if you share the video and you're just like, this is what the video is. It's inconsequential. It doesn't make sense. If it's inconsequential, why you don't want it to be shared. It just doesn't add up. It just doesn't add up to me. It doesn't make sense. But I'll read
YouTube, because if you start talking on TikTok, they're not going to hear you on YouTube.
We can relay it.
Oh, okay. I was asking if you could join on YouTube as well, but if not, we'll just relay what you said.
Yeah, she can send you the StreamYard link, Raven.
Can I send you the StreamYard link?
Okay, so here's the messages that I got this morning when I asked her at 10:30 to please share the video. Her response was, I am happy to. I just need written consent that it will not be posted or shared. There are apparently legal issues with it being recorded inside of the hotel on private property. The lawyer for the Daily Mail is supposed to be getting back to me on legalities. First of all, I don't know any fucking lawyer that works for free. Not a single one. I don't even know a lawyer that will take your phone call for free unless they're paying them for a consultation. So I don't know why the Daily Mail lawyers would be like, let us look into the legalities of your situation and get back to you.
Yeah, unless you're selling the video. And if you are, you just sell them the video and they handle the legalities. They wouldn't tell you. Like in the Daily Mail should know by now what to do with a video recorded in a hotel lobby. I'm sure they've done it 102 in their tenure of being a public.
Then she says, I've been in contact with Brian Friedman and his team. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on. I just interpreted that. Because in her video, she also talks about she's been in contact. No, she said she's made contact with Candace Owens. And then later in the video, she says Candace Owens watched her stories. So I'm going to go with her telling you she's in contact with Brian Friedman equal she emailed Brian Friedman. That's it.
Yeah. Like
Brian Friedman is busy. Like that is not looking at a blurry, inconsequential 18-second video from a hotel lobby. What? And there's no way this case can even merge with Justin's case. Brian Friedman would not entertain this because there is no way he can put this case together. Like it has nothing.
There's nothing for him to use. There's no footage. There's nothing that he can say. You cannot just say Blake Lively was harassing me and stalking me without having proof. That's defamation. That's a lie. Like you have to have proof of this. And if you don't provide proof, then it's harder for people to believe you. She goes on to say, I said, there's no legal issues with recording in a public space in a hotel, even if the hotel is private property. And she says, what time is the live? So she ignores what I say about you don't need, like, this is fine. You can just send the video. She says, I'm in Houston and it's my best friend's birthday. So I'm trying to make that a priority over all this happening. Well, you're the one who came on TikTok and started this happening.
Yeah. Raven, you ready to jump on? Because people want to hear what you have to say. Can you hear Raven?
I can't hear Raven yet on StreamYard, but I can hear Raven through TikTok.
Raven.
But there's more. She continues the DM by saying her face and voice are visible. Your voice is visible. Okay. Her face and voice are visible, but the other person that she sent the video to says you can't see her face. You can't even make out that it's Blake Lively. Mm-hmm. So what's true? She said, but yes, it's not great quality. What are you recording on, an iPhone 12? Like why is the quality not? She says, can you send it through here as in TikTok? And I said, do you have WhatsApp? She says, no. And I say, okay, you can send it to me on Instagram. And Instagram, let me double check my Instagram again, but I have not gotten another message from her with the video or anything. I don't understand what the legality part is.
Same. Raven, let us know when you're ready so we can throw you on because people want to hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I don't have any footage.
Oh. Hold
on.
Somebody left us a comment on TikTok saying, "Did we even watch?" She's not trying to catch a case. Did we even watch the video, Julia?
There is no case. She has no case.
Maggie's husband is our lawyer for the show.
I spent 40 minutes of my life watching her videos. just to see if she did have a case, because it would be great if she did have a case, but she doesn't.
And she can't catch one.
She can't catch a case.
If she recorded,
it would catch a case before her.
Seriously, I've said so much shit.
Yeah, like for real.
So much shit. I would catch a
every
case.
Single TikToker that is anti-Blake would have caught a case before her. Blake has literally named TikTokers in her complaints. The fat Jewish girl, she was named in a footnote.
Yeah.
So nobody's catching any cases. She's not going to catch a case. She doesn't have anything to catch a case.
Like, hey, Maggie, by the way, you cut a lot of people deep with that iPhone 12 comment.
Sorry. I was on an iPhone 13 for the past like 2 years. I'm sorry.
I don't even know which one this is. This is for my son, like, to play with, and I don't even know what it is. It's really, girl, now I feel hurt. Raven is available.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Raven, hopefully they can see you. You guys, let us know in the comments on YouTube if you can see Raven. Can you see Raven, Maggie?
I can see Raven. Raven might have to put one headphone in for the live stream because of the
echo. For either YouTube or TikTok. That way there's not an echo. That's the way we've solved the issue.
That's the
I'm
only
trying
way
to
we figured it
think. What headphones do I have charged?
Oh man, I can hear you so good on live stream. On StreamYard, your audio is fantastic.
Okay. Yeah, there's no echo.
So do you think I need a?
Oh no, sounds good.
No.
Okay, good.
Whenever we're excited, we fail. So calm down, Maggie. Calm down. It fires back at us. So let's calm down. So I want to answer somebody's question really quickly. I'm sorry, I don't want to mispronounce his name. I think it was Julie Gutierrez. Let me you guys, I want to reiterate this because I feel like every 10 minutes. Okay, it was Julia Gutierrez. I promise you, I want this to be true more than I want to eat lunch. I want this to be true more than like I want to make money. Like I literally want this to be so true so I could drag Blake. Do you understand me? But in the same breath, at the same time, we can't be out here willy-nilly jumping on every train that shows up. We're gonna go in so many different directions, it doesn't even make sense. So we're literally asking the right questions. And the young woman was communicating with me and Maggie, and she abruptly stopped. We got her to get to as far as she's gonna send us the video. She needed confirmation from us. We wouldn't share it. Maggie said, "I'm not gonna share it." We gave her that. I asked it because I was voice texting, so I said I want to share, even though I specifically said I'm gonna watch and talk about it, but I won't share. She somehow misunderstood that. I keep sending her messages. She, however, did say she was at a birthday party. But she was able to communicate with us very well over an hour ago, but now it stopped. I don't know what that means. I'm not saying she's ghosting us because she hasn't blocked us. So she was supposed to hop on the live. She was supposed to be our guest. So I'm glad I didn't announce that because I would look like a crazy person claiming I have her when I don't. So, because I was about to make a whole video before we went on live, like, hey guys, we have the girl come in here to answer questions. And it never happened. So didn't another creator confirm they received the video? Guys, if you think I'm about to tell you a story based on what another creator says they barely saw,
that's hearsay.
You have no idea who I am. Like, yeah, I think I believe
that's hearsay.
Yeah, because me hearing from another creator who says, she even says you can barely tell it's Blake, but you can definitely hear her voice, doesn't mean anything to me. But take
it. Could have been a drag queen. It could have been a Blake drag queen. I said there's impersonators everywhere. Why is no one being like, maybe it was an impersonator? Like,
oh my God.
If there was a drag queen who was like cosplaying as Blake Lively right now, they are making fucking bank.
It's crazy. Raven, take it away. Let's see where your crazy is. What's your crazy?
Yes.
In this whole situation, I don't know, because it gave that Risa Tisa feeling where I was like, girl, why are there so many parts to this? So I get it. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, for me, it fits the patterns. So at least she, like, for plausibility, she at least chose the right patterns of behavior to, like, accuse her of.
To a T.
Right. To a
T.
Yeah, but as for all of the other stuff, I'm kind of like, I don't know, like, it's a 50-50 situation. And I don't know. I know the whole shakedown in terms of like oversharing, overtelling a story, etc. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, why would you go out of your way? But that's what I've been sitting here doing because I'm like, is it one of these situations where, like, at the beginning of this, all of a sudden there was that trend of like, guys, I worked on set, and it was
Right.
just like a random thing. And so I'm kind of
Right.
like, is this another one of those situations where people are like just trying to get numbers and trying to like push traffic towards their businesses and that sort of thing. So I'm kind of like, I don't know at this point. It's shaky
Were you
at best.
here for my story time?
What's that?
Oh no.
Were you here for my Bahamas story time?
Do I
Where
want to
she did
hear
a
yours?
satire?
Because
No.
I gave
yeah.
you a rendition. I gave them a rendition of this girl story.
Yeah, I was
except
here for that.
it was
That's how
set in
long I've had
Bahamas.
the request in, guys.
Okay, great.
Sorry. TikTok needs to do better about the request though, because I think it needs to pop up and
They
be
do.
distracting.
They do. Yeah.
Not
It
like
needs to
hiding
be
the corner.
distracting me, not just a tiny little button in the bottom of the screen.
You guys, my
Because it's like
husband
the
is
last
actually
time you literally were like, oh, put a request in, and I was like, oh, okay, so
And
I
then
put it
and then
right
I
when you
missed
said
it the
it
whole time. And then we were like, okay, we gotta go. And you were like, no. And I was like,
because I left my phone in the car because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna run in and get something, and then maybe they'll be ready by the time I get back. And I get back, and you're like, okay, well, that's it.
yeah.
well, we're so glad you're here today because we're out here doing the Lord's work. Like
Seriously.
we're not just someone who's going to believe anything that somebody says. Like that's what this whole thing is about, is we're trying to find evidence that proves the claim. So if you don't have evidence to prove the claim, it is very hard to believe you. Hold on. I gotta
Go ahead. Yeah. So like
you
I
hear
keep
him barking? Like
yeah,
you hear him barking every 5 seconds?
Yeah. It's not that bad. He just wants to be on live. Because
I'm like, at least
honestly,
mine hasn't started with the whining. That's what
I
he does. He
know
doesn't bark, he whines.
I know. Like I would love for this to be so true. That way we can drag Blake together. But it's very convenient to because I understand you not because okay, what I was trying to show you guys on the phone earlier is even if you don't want to show me the video, if you go to your pictures and you swipe up on a picture or a video, there's like a timestamp. Sometimes it even gives you the location. She could just show us the timestamp. Like this is a video I took, made you can't see because it's super white and blurry. But you could show the timestamp. It would tell you so Saturday, May 20th, 2023 at 3:21 p.m. I would even take that. If she could show me she took a video and then just show me like the still image of what's happening. Don't show me
Right.
the video. I want to see the still.
Yeah, just show
If
me
her if her kids are in a frame,
haircut tomorrow. But somebody said he needs a trim though. He does. He gets his haircut tomorrow. He's very, very grown out.
Yeah. Like if you need to blur out the kids, do that. Do what you have to do.
Right.
But I would like to see a still image that this is even happening. And to continue, and then you're sharing the video with people who you think can bring views to your page or followers to your page. Like I'm a nobody with barely any followers, so you're like, girl, what can you do for me? Like I'm not sure.
Right. I mean, it was a huge red flag when she was like, I want Candace or Be Better to, and it was like, no, bitch, I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Like, no, I'm done. You want Candace in on this? I'm fucking done.
Yeah,
because I don't even say her name. I don't even speak her name. It's clandestine. Let me just clarify. It's clandestine. I do not. I rebuke her in every sense of rebuking, and I also rebuke the honey boy because let's be for real. Neither of them started talking about this until other creators were hot about it. So don't even get me started on her being like, oh, well, I want clandestine or honeybee. And it's like, wait, I thought you weren't on TikTok. I thought you didn't know anything about TikTok.
Yeah.
How do you know that those are the two creators?
I think she became friends with the honey boy. And then she was like, oh my God, like her dream or something. And I was like,
what?
Which is it?
That was your goal, to be friends with Be Better?
Yeah, she put that on her Instagram. Somebody said, I believe her. Scorpion Moons, I swear. I want to jump on your train.
We want to believe her. I'll believe her when I see proof.
And I hate that this is making me like a Blake Lively defender. Like, you guys don't understand how much I hate this moment right now. Like, I'm not trying to defend Blake Lively.
I don't think we're defending her. I think that we're just trying to get the facts. Like, we're not saying she didn't do this. We're saying, where's the proof that she did this?
Yeah. Go ahead,
Because
Raven. You have something.
that would be great for Justin Baldoni, but Brian Friedman is not going to be like, and allegedly, this woman in Waco, Texas, was at the same hotel as Blake Lively, and blah, blah, blah. It's like that. No lawyer would be like, this is a great case to put in to help Justin's case. Like, it doesn't, somebody said on YouTube, this doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't. It doesn't add to her case, and it doesn't add to his case. It's just like a solitary experience that there is nothing that provides any evidence. Like, I could literally be like, I went to the Ralphs today and I saw Anna Kendrick and she gave me a really dirty look by the fucking watermelon and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, I believe her. I believe Anna Kendrick doesn't even like watermelon. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Hi, Erica. Somebody on TikTok says they love all three of us. Erica Santos. Thank you so much, Erica. We appreciate it.
I love you too. Thanks for being here.
We appreciate it. Seriously. It sounds like Shapiro's work to get us to not exactly. Like it's very convenient. Elsie, we're gonna need some reporting on Sharon Stone's comment on another simple favor. What did Sharon Stone say? Let me go see.
Because she was removed. She was removed from the movie. Like, and so her comment was just like
she filmed and was removed, or she was cast then removed.
I think cast and removed. I don't know if she actually filmed.
Okay. I'll go look into that. At least it helps Justin. And see, that's the thing. I don't know that it helps Justin because Blake, at least it helps Justin, and that's all I care about. It doesn't right now. Right now, without
really.
proof, if Blake wants to use this against Justin, is like Justin planted her to spread misinformation about Blake, which doesn't help Justin.
Right.
And considering this whole thing is about a smear campaign, if she doesn't have the proof to back this up, this is looking like one of the big ones. Like you saying she attacked you and like accosted you and your mom at your car, that's very unsafe. And at this point, you need to get a subpoena for whatever cameras are outside the hotel. Like if any lawyer is gonna take your case, like go get a subpoena for the cameras outside the hotel. I don't know.
I would also say that if I was leaving the hotel and the valet was bringing my car to me and someone came around my car and started filming my car, I would walk my ass back into that hotel and be like, what the fuck is going on? I need security. I need to know why this is happening.
Yeah, I don't care if it's Blake Lively. Like, I don't know.
I don't care who it is. Yeah, I'd be like, what just happened? Why is that person recording? Can they delete that footage?
Yeah. Raven, did you say something? I thought I saw your lips moving.
Well, because I've just been trying to figure out, like, because one thing that I haven't done is look to see if there's any footage from Khaleesi's
about being in Waco.
Yeah, or if there's like any photos that would put her at this location, and not that I'm like this isn't a place that she would be at, but I'm kind of like, do we at least have?
I said this to Elsie, Raven. I said, why is she staying somewhere in Waco, Texas, when her ass would be at a suite at the Four Seasons? Why is she going to pay $3,000 for a boutique hotel when she could pay $3,000 to be at the Four Seasons and actually have more security and protection and not be walking into a hotel lobby asking them to give her a raggedy ass hat from their gift shop?
Well, and this is only like secondhand information. I had a friend who worked for one of the big hotel lines, and I was introduced to a hotel location that celebrities would go to because it wasn't the bigger hotels. Like the bigger hotels basically attract like a larger crowd of people, which means you have more potential for paparazzi and that sort of thing. So they do look for like,
this is Blake Lively. That lady wants to be seen. Okay.
But the only thing that I'm questioning is there a real link between the owners? Is it Chip and Joanna or something like that?
Yeah. So that's another thing. Go ahead.
Because then I'm like, Blake is all about the money. And if she's going to get a kickback in some way, because that's the other thing that I've been questioning is what would have been the possibilities of her with whatever kind of business deal she could have spun with Gigi Hadid and the sweater line. Because I'm kind of like, if she can get paid in any way, shape, or form, she is going to chase that down. And so I'm kind of wondering if maybe there was some sort of monetary relationship between her and the owners
And
of Hotel 1928.
Maybe they're going to carry aviation gin, and she's going to give them pallets of aviation gin because they don't have anybody else to buy it. Blake Brown all in the shampoo and conditioner in the hotel.
Don't nobody want that. So technically, I don't know if you guys remember if it was the second or third video, but after Caitlyn says they told her Blake was coming, she also said the hotel staff told her Blake was coming to have a big meeting with Joanna Gaines.
Why would the hotel staff give that information? How the fuck would they know that? How would they know
and
that?
Then,
How would the hotel staff know?
And then she said there was an armed guard on the floor. You didn't hear that part? She said
I did hear that part. Outside the door, there was an armed guard.
Security, and then there was an armed guard. And then she also says the hotel is like so lax, you don't even need a key fob to go up and down the elevators. I was like, wait, so Blake is staying at a place where you don't even need a key fob to get to her floor? And then she was like, maybe Joanna was in the room at that time for the meeting. That's why the armed guard was there. And I was like, girl, at this point, you were stalking Blake.
Yeah, the only person being stalked is...
At this point, you were stalking Khaleesi. And I could see why
she says, we brought our cheesecake from downstairs. We brought it downstairs so that we could watch people in the lobby. Why are you watching people in the lobby of this Waco, Texas hotel? Who the fuck is really there?
I'm like, the only thing about this, though, I inadvertently stayed at the same hotel that Kamala Harris was staying at last year. I booked it long before I ever knew that she was even coming to Seattle. And then even when I got there, I had no idea that that's where she was staying. And my kid and I, we went up to our room, and then she decided she wanted like Starbucks because it was down in the lobby. And we went down there. We had just got a puppy. And so I was like, I'd rather be down here with this brand new puppy as opposed to like possibly getting our hotel room messy. And the amount of people that were in the lobby, I was like, because I think it was literally like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. And I was just like, this place, it was business day. So I was not expecting this lobby to be jam-packed with people. There were people like sitting, having meals, like, and it's Starbucks. So I'm like, this many people cannot. And then I looked over and I saw these security guards that were like marching back and forth in front of one of the elevator banks. And I was like, do they just take security like really seriously here?
Right.
And we were probably down there for a good 2 hours because we had a weird window before a concert we were supposed to go to nearby. But I'm not like, it's a weird thing. Like, if people get wind of a famous person being somewhere, like it's kind of like what we do on TikTok, like I have to go vacuum my yard or like
I'm gonna mop the driveway.
Yeah.
Believe me, I grew up in like the fucking projects. As soon as we saw sirens or heard, like we were looking out the fucking window.
The motorcade, you're like, who's coming into town?
We're nosy.
Yeah. Again, there are people who keep coming in the comments and they're saying it was too detailed to be a lie. You're coming in here late. But
that's what liars do, is they give you too much information.
I could give you a second story just as detailed, and I wouldn't even have to repeat anything I said the first time. I already went through this. Okay, Caitlyn said, I'm nosy. I would be camped out too. And again, so Caitlyn was the one who commented and said she believes it. I agree. I would be camped out too. But I'm saying if I have 18 seconds of inconsequential video that doesn't put Blake in a bad light, she's not yelling. Like, she's acting as if the video was Blake beating her child.
Right.
Like Blake was screaming at somebody. What was in the video? No, dude, she's not lying. You guys. I'm not saying she's lying, but I'm also
not saying she's lying. We're also saying we haven't seen any proof that proves what she's saying is true. Have you seen proof? Do you know something that we don't?
Exactly. Has she told the story and said she never recorded? Then we can let the story live in the ether and people can choose and believe what they want. But once you told me you recorded, I need to see it.
Right. I need the only proof to back up your story. Otherwise, it's just hearsay.
Blake was there and met with Joanna. It was confirmed by Colonel Kurtz.
That's not. That's also hearsay.
That's also hearsay.
Guys, have you never been in front of a judge?
I could say Blake met with her.
I hope you haven't, because a judge would laugh at this. It would not.
Carol Snyder said one of the creators saw the girl's video. That creator also said you could barely tell it's Blake, but she
said you couldn't see that it was her.
So what is not hearsay? It's when you give me proof.
With proof, receipts, timelines, screenshots,
anything.
You can't go in front of a judge and say, "Well, Raven told me that Elsie did this." You have to go to the judge and be like, "I have video proof that Elsie did this." Yeah. You can't say, "Well, someone who said they know someone that works at the hotel said that this meeting happened." Okay, well, you can't present that to a judge as evidence. That's where we're getting to everything, is like there needs to be some kind of proof. Like there's no proof that the people that were watching her Instagram stories are actually the people that she says that they are. Like anybody can put a photo up on Instagram and make a fake account. Anybody can.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this in like the easiest way for people to understand this. If anybody who's not a social media person, in one way she seems very strategic, in another way she seems like she doesn't know what she's doing. But let me make this make sense to you guys. If I'm not a social media person and I feel like I'm being attacked on Instagram and I have this footage and my friends are like, "Girl, go post it on social media," the first thing I'm posting is a video that I have. Like the first thing I'm posting is a video that I have, and then I'm attaching my story to it. And then if later a bunch of TikTok lawyers want to tell me, "Hey, take this down," then you take it down. But it's very preemptive to come out saying you're already talking to people, you're already talking to lawyers, you have the footage, but you are asking for written consent. Like you seem to know what you're doing. You're not new to this.
Right.
The authentic thing to do would have been to post the video.
Right.
Let the internet do its thing. And again, I keep bringing it back to this, the video is not the murder weapon. The video is not Blake like harassing somebody. The video is not Blake doing anything to anybody that's gonna hurt her case. Like she keeps saying, the video is a nothing burger.
Yeah, it's like she says it's inconsequential.
If you see me walking down the street and you record me, what that got to do with me? Like, unless you see me doing something that hurts my image, then we're talking about legalities.
Yeah, CJ just said she also claimed the hotel gave Blake her personal information, which how much information do you give a hotel when you book a hotel? How much personal information do you give? Did they give her phone number? Did they give her address? That's also hearsay, because you can't prove that the hotel did that, and saying that the hotel did that is defamation. That's a lie. You can't prove that. And also hotels have policies where they would never do that. Yep. It doesn't benefit them. What do they get from giving out her?
It doesn't matter.
They have her Instagram account? No, they wouldn't. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why would the hotel give a third party your information?
Yeah. Somebody says, go ahead, Raven, go ahead.
I've been hunting down all of these other accounts to see, because now the other hole in this story is, why is there nobody else from Hotel 1928 that's like, "Oh yeah, we saw her there"? Like, why is there no other guest?
They literally can't even come out and say that. That is why I know the hotel didn't give Blake her information, because the hotel cannot come out and say, "Yeah,
no, not the hotel."
Anybody else that was at the hotel.
Oh, anybody else who was at the weekend, exactly. Considering she said they were not quiet about it. She said they were talking about it. Everybody was hearing about it in her video. She's like, the employees were like willy-nilly giving that information away.
She also said the restaurant was 3,000 square feet that they had blocked off. So it's like, I don't think
that's a warehouse.
That's a warehouse. Yeah.
That's a whole warehouse.
So I've now gone on to the Hotel 1928 like IG profile, and like people are attacking the hotel in the comments. Like they are tearing them up.
Everybody's looking for, like, if she had the proof, I would be on Hotel 1928's ass right now too. But I'm not jumping a grenade for this girl.
That's a smear campaign. That's what a smear campaign is.
A smear campaign actually looks like.
Right.
If you could give me anything, I would love to jump on the train and I'm dying to bash Blake Lively.
Right. We want reasons. We have plenty, but she keeps giving us every resurfaced interview. Her TikTok, not her TikTok, her Twitter is enough to 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 hate her. But I just don't like.
Okay. Somebody
I
says
don't.
Daily News of Donna says she has the video of Blake in Waco. I want to reiterate, even if Blake was in Waco and this girl has a clear image of Blake walking in all her Blakeness, it does not equal they accosted you at your car, they
Right.
recorded you, they were weird to you. People are now
Harassing and
fashioning you.
stalking you. You
That's
can't
not
say
equal.
people are harassing and stalking you when they're not.
That's a big jump.
That's a huge jump.
So
Which
I
I'm also like, what is the layout
outside.
of
The
the
hotel?
exterior, and how would a car pulling in to pick somebody up have the space for a car to drive around it?
No, but I mean, could this be a crisis PR check? I don't know. But all I'm saying is, if this girl, because right now it sounded like she has a case against Blake more than Blake does against her. Because if you accosted me at my car, straight up had your camera in my face recording me, versus I'm a regular person who saw a celebrity who did the human thing, I'm suing the shit out of you, Blake. Like at this point, she needs to get a lawyer to get a subpoena for the hotel's cameras. That's where the real juice is at. Like that's where it's at. Unless that's what she's getting the like legality for. Because right, like if I'm thinking about this the right way, she has more of a case against Blake Lively than Blake does against her. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody in the live, but like Donna said she showed the video just now, but can't see Blake properly, guys. See, somebody
So
said
you
Daily
have
Dose of
nothing.
Donna.
So
Daily
they
Dose
have
of Donna
nothing.
has the video. And again, I'm going to reiterate, as of an hour and 22 minutes ago, Maggie and I were talking to Caitlin, the girl in question, and she was giddy actually. She was like, yeah, I will come on your live. I was talking to her. I said, are there any questions you don't want me to ask? Like, are you willing to talk about everything? She was good to go. Then she just halted. Like at this point, Caitlin, I will
Interesting.
open a GoFundMe for you. Subpoena the hotel. Get the footage. Like I need, cause I want this to be true so badly, so I could drag the shit out of Blake on her crutches. Like I want it to be true,
Right. Right.
but I'm not blindly gonna like jump on a grenade. I'm not doing
Right.
that. So Caitlin, sweetie, let me know. I will set up the GoFundMe for you to afford a lawyer. Let's subpoena the hotel and get the footage from valet of you
Right.
and your mom getting in your car. Cause you should have called the cops right
Hold
there.
on a
Like these
second.
people are costing me. You got
Well,
the footage?
apparently, no, I can see where the hotel is, and it's clearly on the corner of a street. So there would be other CCTV footage
And
that
there's
could
traffic
be used.
footage.
There's traffic. It's at a red light. Like
There's footage. Multiple
there's
angles.
footage. There's footage. But yeah, I do think that it's a little bit suspicious that she just basically stopped talking to us. Like,
Shannon Irene, girl, I don't pick this fight. A waitress from 1928 said Blake was there, but I guess that's hearsay. Yes, that's exactly what the fuck
yes,
it
it is
is.
hearsay.
Like, what are
You're
you
guessing
confused
right.
about?
That
Hey,
is
I
correct.
said Blake was there. How about that? I'm telling you, Blake was in Waco. I've never been to fucking Waco,
Right.
but I'm telling you, Blake was there. Do you believe me? Like, I don't, guys, this is not that difficult. Like, I'm not saying she's lying about being there or Blake being there. I'm telling you, the jump from I recorded Blake in a video where she wasn't doing jack shit, a video that doesn't do anything to her image, to her accosting me the following day, not the same day. Because I actually thought the video was maybe when she was recording Blake and Blake walked up to her and like snatched her phone or something. I was waiting to hear that. That would have been gold. But that's not what this is. This is you recorded her, went to sleep, no problem, woke up, went to breakfast, and the security guard kind of followed you around during breakfast and was staring you down and shit. And then when you were leaving, Blake herself got out of her room and followed you to your car and was recording you on her phone.
So you recorded her in the lobby, but then you didn't record any of the suspicious things that happened to you thereafter? Like, usually when somebody has something happen to them that they feel uncomfortable, they start filming it.
Or the
Make
moment
some
you
kind
sat
of
in your car would have been the moment to turn on your phone and be like, guys, the craziest thing just happened to
this
me.
just happened. Right, right.
That would have been the moment to do it. You literally with 1928 in your background. Like, look, I'm just leaving. This is
Right.
my valet ticket. I'm just leaving right now. This just happened. And maybe your reaction time wasn't that fast. I could give you that. But to go from I recorded Blake in a video that you could barely tell is Blake, number one, to I think she saw me recording her on the CCTV footage of the hotel. What? To there were armed guards outside the door, and me and my mom were people watching. It's giving you a stalking her, okay. And then she stalked you right back to your car when you were leaving, and she did what you did to her, record you. And then
Right.
when you got home and talked about it, you're claiming the lawyer. You think this lady doesn't know what the like? You think her lawyer was stalking your Instagram stories? That's a jump. Like I've never. And am I saying it didn't happen? No, I'm just saying I don't know that it happened because you haven't given me anything to go off on.
Right. Like, uh, I also think that Instagram has so many fake and spam and like just accounts that aren't real that you could pick any of them and be like, oh, yeah, this is so and so. But there's no proof. Like, there's nothing that ties them to that account. You can put a picture of anybody on an Instagram account and put any username. Like, she could have made those fake Instagram accounts. There's not like, here's the devil's advocate. She could have made the fake Instagram accounts. How would the hotel know her wedding date if she did not get married there? Why would they make an Instagram account called Fat and Fabulous? Like,
That's
it just
weird.
doesn't add up. Even
It's
the
like
biggest,
picking them up.
even the biggest troll would make a better account than that. Like they would
Yeah.
be like, they would make fun of her business or all the things that are tagged in her bio. It just, when you know how nefarious and like shitty people can be on Instagram, like when you get trolled or you see fake accounts, like one, I have never known someone that was like, they blocked me on Instagram, so I had my friend look at it. No, bitch, I went to my Finsta and I looked at it.
Hold on. Somebody said a girl said Blake Lively checked in. Loretta, if you could correct that if I'm wrong. She says a girl said BL checks in same day she checked out. I'm confused.
Oh yeah,
But reports Blake at 7 p.m. So was it a late checkout? Did she say she recorded her the same day she checked out? Because I feel like she said she went to bed and woke up for breakfast. Did she not say that? I'm pretty sure I heard her saying she went to breakfast.
Well, yeah, she says that the next day is when they
Yeah.
left the hotel. So
So,
first she
Loretta,
says at the beginning that they were there for the whole weekend and that they were planning a weekend away. And then she says in the third or fourth video that they stayed the night and then they check out the next day.
right, which is what I thought, because I think maybe this person is confusing me. So somebody says they love us, but we're losing them. They think you guys. I think you need to look at this objectively, which maybe that's what we're doing. Because like,
Right.
I don't want this to not be true. I keep saying that because I feel like you guys think maybe I want Blake to be like absolved of this. This is the biggest I want it to be true moment of this week.
Right.
If
But
he had
nobody
an
can go to
iota,
anybody's lawyers and say, like, if she presented this to Brian Friedman, as she claims she's in talks with Brian Friedman and the Daily Mail about the legalities of this video, if that was actually true, Brian Friedman would not touch this with a 10-foot pole.
yeah.
Because
And
there's
then
nothing.
somebody's saying, what about the Ezra account looking at her page? I also want to play devil's advocate there. What is the
She could have made
possibility
that account.
or even after, because she came and then talked about Blake, then people started watching her story. And at a time where Blake and her team are probably so heightened about, keep making sure like they're keeping track of everything that's happening on social media, I can see why if you posted about her, hashtag her name or stuff, the stories would have gone around to her
Did I lose your
people.
audio?
You lost me?
No, I
You
can still hear you.
Okay.
Raven, am I
I
good?
think I lost.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, somebody said your sound. You guys, can you hear me on TikTok?
I can hear you, yeah.
Elsie's cut out.
Wait, really?
Wait, no, I can hear you.
Oh, but Maggie, you can hear me from
That's weird.
YouTube probably.
Oh, wait, go ahead and say something again.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you I hear you from the live stream.
I can hear myself. I mean,
maybe your headphones died.
I don't
No,
hear
can
you
hear
on TikTok.
1 second. 1 second,
Let me
guys.
see.
Weird.
How
Yeah, it's
about
not.
now?
No, it would light up blue if you.
Blah 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 blah.
Oh
Nope.
yeah, it's
Bizarre.
not on TikTok, but for sure on
Okay. How
StreamYard.
about now? How about now? No, no, still no. That's weird. This live has been weird. It keeps glitching for me. Also, you need headphones, guys. I have
Elsie
one.
has headphones in, but I think that
It was working right up until it stopped working.
yeah, maybe do what you did last time when you like put them back in the thing and then took it out again.
That's what I'm doing now. Can
Oh,
you hear
there
me?
it is.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Okay. That was weird. So wait, my right headphone
Someone
works,
said,
but my
"Aren't you guys scared at all? Like she'll come after you guys for
who?
what?
Blake?
For what?"
I wish. I would love to kind of sue her ass.
Yeah, I would love for her to come after me for literally having an opinion.
Thanks, babe.
Like she can't. A lot of you guys have not had to deal with someone who actually either goes to the court and says, I need to be protected from this person, or has to go to the court and be like, this is why I'm suing this person, or goes to the court and is like, this is why it's not okay that this person is suing me. Like, you can't just go after people. Like, going after someone, like, is not what you think it is. Like, Blake has already gone after multiple content creators and named them in the complaint. There are names of other content creators in the complaint that Blake Lively posts, like in her motions to the court, in the footnotes. She clearly names that fat Jewish girl. That's her name. Like that's her fucking TikTok name is the thick Jewish girl. And she names her in that complaint. That was weeks ago. And she was just like, yeah, she was like, okay, whatever, who cares? Like, it's not, I don't think, like, first of all, you should not be scared of a celebrity for talking about their behavior. Yeah. That's a fucking problem if you are afraid to talk about a celebrity's behavior with the fear that they're going to come after you for simply talking about them. She would have come after everybody. Like, people have been talking about her problematic behavior for years now, and she hasn't come after them.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I feel like, okay, you guys on TikTok that are like mad at us or don't think we are supporting this girl enough, what would you have us do? You want me to just
you want us to just believe everybody's story? Everybody. Just wholesale believe anybody that has a story about Blake Lively being a bad person. I could make up one right now. I saw Blake Lively at the Hollywood Hotel at the Hollywood Roosevelt, and she decided to give me a snarky look, and the bartender was like, you can't record that. And I was like, well, I want to record it so that I can have something for my lawyer. And they were like, no, you don't get to record celebrities here because we don't want you to do that. And then her husband came out with a pashmina that he got from Bethany Frankel because Bethany Frankel's the pashmina princess, and he had it wrapped around his head, and he took it off and he whipped it at my husband, and he wiped him in the eye, and he knocked his glasses off, and he walked out, and he was just laughing. You see how easy it is to just make up a story about a celebrity and people would believe it? You don't just believe everything that somebody says. That's literally the whole point of the lawsuit, is there needs to be receipts and proof and evidence. Exactly. It's the First Amendment. You guys can talk about whatever you want to. Exactly. As long as you're not slandering somebody or making defamatory statements like the hotel gave my personal information to her team, which is not true, and you can't prove that. That's a defamatory statement. You cannot just make false claims about people. You can't. That's protected by the law. But you can't also go to a lawyer and be like, I think these people are harassing and stalking me because of these Instagram accounts that I think are linked to their profile. And like, one last thing. Her saying that these people can be tracked back to their Instagram, I'm sorry. Are you like do you have the ability to track someone's IP address and link it to the people that you say that it's to? Because if you don't, it's just an assumption. The court, the judge, a lawyer is just going to see this is just an assumption. It's not actually facts that line up that are foolproof. Like, the burden of proof is on the girl who's telling the story.
Yeah.
So she has to come with the proof. And if you decide to believe people and believe stories without proof, then you probably believe everything that the Star and the Daily Mail write because they just said it.
Yeah, and somebody was saying, Blake likes to sue for anything, any other month, any other year, sure. Right now, Blake is deep in shit. She does not have time to worry about a girl who barely recorded anything. And I keep bringing it back.
It's not free to sue somebody.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's just an echo.
Say again, Raven.
There's an echo.
Oh, hold on. Had she said the video was incriminating and like it hurts Blake, then yeah, you have something to be afraid of. But you're saying you recorded a nothing burger. Like I keep bringing you guys back to that because that's all I want you to remember. She doesn't say the video hurts Blake's image in any kind of way. She's not being mean to hotel staff. She's not being her Blakeish self. She was literally doing this.
She was trying to not be seen. She was trying to not be seen. So she stayed at a hotel an hour and a half away from Austin.
And again, if she could barely be seen, girl, go ahead and post that fucking video. Because if Blake claims it's her, then you have a real issue. But if she can barely be seen, she doesn't even have to acknowledge it.
Right.
Like, you can't even say you didn't even know it was a celebrity. How about that? Like,
right.
But now you've come out and said she's harassing you and she's insulting you. So you can't claim that any longer.
Right.
But I hate that you're making me have to defend this woman, which is not even what this is. I'm just saying, and it's not like I'm a publication, so I have to abide by like ethical rules. But I'm gonna tell you guys a story that I'm not even proud of. Okay, listen to this. My husband is probably gonna text me as soon as I start telling this story, because it was the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my life. A couple of years ago, we had a cake in our fridge. My little sister-in-law was visiting, and I had baked the cake, and it was a very good cake. And I was not willing for anybody to eat it in big pieces. And a whole big piece of the cake was missing from the pan. And I was like, who ate this cake? And my husband swore I ate the cake. And I said, on my life, it wasn't me. And it was my sister-in-law who ate it, my young sister-in-law, and she didn't want to fess up. You know what I did? I pulled footage. I love a Ring camera more than anybody in this fucking house, okay? I pulled Ring camera footage from 2 angles, showing my sister-in-law hiding in the fridge with a fork, eating the fucking cake. My husband's probably gonna text me in 2 seconds like, you bitch.
I still would have been like, it was you. It was you. That was not me.
No, I literally told her, if you have a Ring camera, you know how you can literally pick the day. So I went from the day I made the cake, the day we noticed a big piece was gone. And I literally sat down for about 2 hours and did this the whole time till I found the
detected.
And when my husband came home, he said, look here, your little cake thieving sister. He said, leave my family out of this, please.
From here forward, I'm taking a page right out of Khaleesi's book. I'm just gonna be like, that was you. Anything that I've done, it's always somebody else. That was not. It was me, not me.
You're wrong. Look, I'm not proud of that. It was a very shameful moment. All I have to say was I've used a lot of camera proof in my life. Like I'm not coming like there. If I didn't have that proof, my husband was gonna accuse me of eating like a pound of cake, and it wasn't me. Like I wasn't gonna go down for the tres leches. Like it wasn't me, bro.
I'm literally being consumed with secondhand embarrassment at the idea of like being caught on film.
No, straight out of the fridge. She wasn't even on. She was in the fridge. She's literally in the fridge with the fork. She didn't come
trying to hide. We all know. We've all been there. We've been eating in the fridge. We all know.
She didn't come up for air until she was done eating, and I was like, "Girl, is this you?"
But here's the thing.
He's coming home right now to leave me, guys. He's like, "How?"
Here's the thing.
Absolutely the fuck not.
I can guarantee she probably went in there for like, I'm just gonna have one bite.
Right. That's how it gets you. That cake is so fucking good. Like, oh, I can't attack it with a fork, seriously. And like, it was funny, but not funny because I was like, yo, you're not gonna put this on me. And I feel like
Right.
at some point my husband knew it was his sister, but he was like, nah, my sister's not going down to this shit. It's you. Until I came with video proof. So the way I'm doing my content, it's funny, but that's how I legit live my life. Like if I have an argument with my husband, he dead ass like pull up the footage. He will point to the Ring camera and he's like, pull up the footage. And it saved many arguments in this household. So like it's never seriously, like I'm not gonna jump off the ship and jump with this girl if I don't see what I need to see.
Right.
I still crack up laughing though, because like we had our first live together, and then the next day me and Alicia went to go live, and we were like, oh, I hope Ellsrich comes in here. And like you never showed up, and then we got done, and we finally messaged you, and it was you had spent 4 hours working on that one post.
Oh yeah,
So we're cracking up laughing because I was like, you were so chaotic in that post though.
Cause like I that's how I know how to do it. If I'm not
So
chaotic,
good.
I didn't spend time doing it. Like it's but like I need proof. I need some type of proof. You're petty, love it. Seriously, guys. I'm not proud of that moment. Let's never speak of the cake moment ever again.
I mean, the fact that she told us she was going to send us the video, the fact that she's only sent the video to one creator, I think that says a lot. I think that says a whole lot. And then that one creator.
Donna. They're saying Donna has it, so that makes 2. And I'm gonna text her to see if she responds. If she saw it.
Is there a reason she's only sending it to certain creators?
Big creators. And I've barely got any followers, so she doesn't need me. Love you, ladies. Love you back.
Okay. So I'm looking up the Sharon Stone situation as we're sitting here, and the Star revealed that she was supposed to star in the Paul Feig directed thriller, the sequel to 2018's A Simple Favor, alongside Khaleesi and Anna Kendrick, but was abruptly let go. I loved being cast and removed from my role unexpectedly for no reason at all. Loved it, she sarcastically commented on an E! News Instagram reel. So she got cast and dropped.
I've seen multiple people who went and saw the movie at South by and said it was fucking awful. They said they tried to do the same jokes over and over again, and that it's just a shit movie.
You guys, people are complaining about an echo. Let me see.
It might be that if you, oh God, I have a really bad echo coming from me. It might be that if you have both devices with the mic on both, maybe if you turn the microphone off on.
How about now?
Well, let me see if okay, no echo. I don't hear myself.
Okay. You guys, let us know if you still hear the echo. You hear it again?
It's a pretty long delay.
Oh, it's a delay, but not an echo. Somebody said better.
Like,
are we good? I hear it still. It's a lag. Yeah. Hold on. So wait, how were we so fine earlier? It's Elsie's audio. God damn it, y'all.
Is it because you took your earbuds out?
No, it's in.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Let me see. Maybe if
Somebody said Raven's echoing. Raven's echoing. How about now? I think it's good. I don't hear it.
Is it me?
Mute your audio mic.
It is. It's when I mute on StreamYard. There's no delay.
I had to move my phone away from my computer and that helped. So I don't know if that would help you too, Raven, if it's just like a foot away.
I'm moving my phone way away from my microphone. I don't know if that helps. Woo, don't fall down.
Oh, you can't even see that's funny. There's my phone right there. Darn.
Don't fall. Shit.
How do I
fix
now?
This? Oh my God, guys, we have no idea what's going on. Why was it fine?
Echoing, but
why was it fine?
It was perfect before.
What happened?
There's no echo now, but that's only because Raven is muted on YouTube. It's definitely Raven. Sorry, Elsie. It's okay. You guys, I'll take the blame. That's fine.
Somebody said it's Blake.
Maggie, somebody said Maggie too. It's Blake. It's Blake. Somebody said it's Blake.
Oh God.
Maggie, now they're saying you're echoing.
Fuck.
I was just about to say, "Hey, babe, did you go pick up the boy?" And then I hear him opening the door. So I guess he didn't pick up the boy. he
I've turned my
has
I've
time.
turned my audio down on my phone now, so maybe that will help. Does it? Let us
Oh,
know, guys, because I can only hear them
oh,
through
hold
the
up, hold up, hold
what?
up, hold up. I think it's me.
What? Okay. I thought you were about to
How about
get.
now?
I thought you were saying you got the
No. How
video.
about now? Oh, what I was gonna tell you is she just updated her Instagram story 3 minutes ago that says spending time with one of my best friends and her newborn baby on her birthday. Loved ones will always come first, and please remember I'm still a regular person with a real life. Sweetie, I get that, but
Girl,
just
you're the
respond to
one
my
who came
message.
on TikTok and started this.
Like, I just fixed it. You guys, it was me. Wait, somebody said still echoing. LOL. Then somebody said fixed it. Who is playing games? Chance, is it you? Come to the front. I think Chance is playing funny games. Who is playing, y'all? Stop it. I think it was
Celeste,
me because
Cel-
my computer audio was loud enough that the microphone was picking
from
it
the
up
phone was picking
again,
it up.
bouncing back, and then picking it up on the TikTok. So it's good now.
Okay.
Because
Somebody
before I was
on
just listening to you from TikTok. Go ahead.
Somebody on YouTube, Celeste says, FYI, the podcaster's pop apologist mentioned on Patreon they got a cease and desist for using unauthorized photos of Blake Lively through a photo company. So that sounds like that could possibly be Backgrid, because if you use a photo from Backgrid without their permission, they will send you a cease and desist. So I'm not sure if that's what that. They said, yeah, it's on their Patreon. They deleted all of their reels. So I maybe somebody could give us more information about that. But
But my
you
thing
you
is,
you can get a cease and desist if you use someone else's content without their permission, including photos that Backgrid has taken.
but this is very preemptive. This
Yeah.
would be different if she posted, and then it's not somebody else's footage. She took it on her own phone.
Right.
If she posted the content, then she got some backlash about it. This is a completely different conversation.
Right.
But you're telling me you have footage that you can't even show me a screenshot of.
Right.
That doesn't track for me.
The fact that she asked to come on the live, and we've been live for almost 2 hours now, and she can post on her Instagram story, but she can't send us the video. I think that
And I
says a lot.
messaged her. Oh, maybe she got a better offer. Hell, maybe Candace called her up. I don't
Maybe
know.
Candace called her.
And again, just tell me that because I keep waiting. She's gonna immerse, come up. Because I messaged her. I say, hey, are you getting my messages? Nothing. Um, that was a good hour ago. And I said, hey, I understand if you're not interested in coming, just let me know. So I stopped looking forward to it. And
Right.
nothing.
Don't
So
tell us that you want to come on live with us and then not come on the live or ghost us, because that is also a waste of my fucking time.
somebody said the TikToker confirmed the video is real. You guys don't believe her? I'm just joining. You guys, the
TikTok
TikToker that
confirmed what?
confirmed the TikToker that confirmed the video is real also says you can't even tell it's Blake. You can hear her.
You don't see her. She says you can't even see her. You get a glimpse of her, but it's clearly her voice.
And I'm not gonna make any opinions about it until I see the video. And
Right.
even assuming it is her in the video, like we said earlier, if you're just joining us, let's pretend it is her in the video. That does not equal she accosted you at your car the next day. Her security stalked you all through breakfast. And now they're harassing you on social media. They don't one and four don't equal five in that way.
Right.
I don't know if that makes sense. It's looking like 1 + 1 is 10 to you at this point. Like it's the math is not mathing for me. And I was telling Maggie this earlier. If Blake saw you just recording her, I could see her even thinking maybe you're a fan. Like I could see her possibly even coming up to you because she needs all the goodwill she can get right now. It would behoove her to be nice. It would
Right.
behoove her to assume you're a fan before there's nothing about you that screams Justin Baldoni, unless you were like Team Justin under your breath or something.
Unless you were like Colonel Kurtz and you had a Blake Light on shirt.
Like I literally told Maggie this earlier. I said the only way she has been messaging with Maggie, and yeah, the only way this works in the way she's explaining it is because if it's me and I see Blake, Girl,
You better believe my phone is out. And
I
I know how
would
to
act
record
a
somebody
fool.
without being obvious. Like you said,
No, but I would act a
you were
fool.
like, I'm behind the camera behind the magazine.
No, me, I go on a phone call. I do the phone call thing. I just don't touch the screen to
100%.
my ear. And I make sure, I try to do FaceTime. Like, hey, babe.
Right.
Like,
This,
I'm on the phone and I'm recording you.
for anybody that wants to record a celebrity in public, act like you're on the phone. And
just make sure the screen doesn't touch your ear so you don't accidentally like zoom in or zoom out or whatever.
Right. Act like you're on speakerphone.
Or FaceTime.
Like, hold your phone like this. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh my God, I had no idea. Like,
yeah. But like I was telling you guys earlier, assuming the video exists, assuming you can even see Blake Lively clearly. I'm not even going off the assumption you can't tell us her. I want to say the video is clear and it's Blake. And it's 18 seconds of her doing this. That doesn't hurt Blake. Why would Blake care if that video is going around?
and why wouldn't her security come up immediately
right in
and
the moment,
say, please delete that video? Her kids are here. We're not trying to blah, blah, blah. We're trying to be incognito. Please delete that video. I'll tell you right now, security for a celebrity does not give a shit to come up to you and ask you to delete something. They will ask you. They will tell you in a very threatening tone, you should delete that video.
Yeah.
Like, they don't care. So that's another thing that doesn't add up. It's just a lot doesn't add up.
Somebody said a comment is a Google. There's a I feel like this could be a ploy for a team. And again, like that's what I'm saying. Like this, everybody who's seen the video, they cannot literally swear an oath and say they saw Blake Lively. They say they think it's her, or
someone
it seems
said
like her.
On the YouTube stream, MC High Life said, I worked at a 5-star hotel in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Several movie stars would visit, and as a worker, if we talked about the VIP, it would mean our job was on the line. Too many holes in her story.
I said that in my TikTok video. That's the first thing.
Yeah.
I had a short stint at a hotel. My husband made me quit after I was almost mugged on my way home one time.
Yeah. Yeah, but you said you worked at a 5-star hotel in
St. Louis. It was a 5-star. It was a big hotel. Big, huge. And this is literally, I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but this is, wait, Donna showed the video? So wait, she didn't get written consent from Donna? Hold on.
She did, or maybe she did get written consent from Donna, but I'll tell you right now, I had to reach out to Donna to ask her to take one of my videos out of her YouTube video because she didn't get my permission to use my video, and she said she was going to take it out, but I don't know if she did or not. But I didn't send her a cease and desist like I could have.
If she got written consent from Donna, why would Donna show it? Because that's going against it.
Right.
Donna showed the video where?
See, this still doesn't add up. She told us she needed written consent not to share the video, but someone just said that Donna shared the video.
Where?
So how does that make sense?
Must be real. Where? Where am I going? Instagram or YouTube? Hello?
What's going on?
Donna showed it at the end of her live on YouTube or Instagram. Donna was live a few minutes ago. You guys, you check Instagram or check YouTube?
Oh, Dana?
Her name is Donna. It's spelled Dana.
The Daily Dose?
It's spelled Dana, but it's pronounced Donna. You guys, there's a video.
Wait a second. I have a devil's advocate for she's giving this to bigger creators. I have more followers than Dana. So how does
but Donna has a big YouTube following. So she's assuming that will bring the traffic over to her. Maybe. I'm pulling up Donna's live right now. Because you can't go from I'm a regular person, I want to be regular, to I'm only sharing my shit with big you guys said Donna was live. Did she delete the live?
Both users she gave, exactly, I was about to say this. Both users she gave to are white. Even though she was talking to us, even though she's been talking to us for the past 2 hours and told us she was going to send us the video and that she was going to, she needed our written consent that we weren't going to share it. Like, let's come on, something's not adding up here.
I'm trying to get to Donna's live. Somebody said she showed it at the end of her live.
Did anybody get a screenshot of it?
But did Donna cut it out before she posted? Because this says she made this live. When was this? An hour ago. I'm at the end of the live and I don't see Jack.
Said, but Dana didn't even give it a big deal She just showed it really quickly. Honestly, didn't give this girl any attention. So she wanted our written consent not to share the video, but she gave it to Donna for Donna to share on her live.
I'm looking. You guys, I'm about to share my screen on YouTube, and then I'm going to flip my camera. You guys, this is, I'm fucking dead.
Show me. Let's see this shit.
Hold on. I want to make sure.
Sorry. I'm from the South. I will pronounce it wrong. I'll just let you know now.
No, but I remember I talked to her and she was like, her name is Donna, spelled Dana. And so she gets that all the time. You guys, I'm sharing my screen. Let me know when you see it on YouTube. And I'm going to flip TikTok in 1 second. What is happening? Google Chrome bundle. Bro, not today. Try it again tomorrow. Okay? Like, I don't know what this is. What do you want me to do? Would like to record? Okay, go ahead. Do what you want to do, Google Chrome.
I don't understand how she wanted our consent to not share the video, but then she gave the video to Donna, and Donna shared
the shit out of it.
So she did take my advice when I said, you own the video, you don't need consent.
I'm about to text her now. Hey, don't bother sending the video. I got it.
Right. Like what?
You guys, give me 1 second, okay? Google Chrome wants to do something. Do it later, Google.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this. I want to see it.
Okay, select the tab to share.
Since she said she'd share it with us and she never did. And clearly in that 2 hours, she shared it with Donna, even though she told us she was going to share it with us.
Do you guys see the screen on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm flipping TikTok. Hold on, I'm flipping TikTok.
TikTok, I'll get to see it too. Hold on just a second, guys.
Oh, flip. Okay, I just let me clean the camera a little bit on TikTok. What the hell? I just flipped the screen. Babe, let me know if it's clear. Are you watching the video? Why are you laughing? You guys, this is chaotic.
Someone says, so now that y'all were proven wrong, the big thing is she didn't share it with you. Honey, we haven't been proven wrong. Nothing's been proven at all. But I will call somebody out for telling me that they were going to do something and then they don't do it and then they do it to somebody else. Like, let's be for real. Like, Stacey, don't come in here with that bullshit.
The video. I literally just lost the part where I see the video. 1 second. I'll find it again.
I think somebody said it's at the 57 mark.
Let me take my ass to 57. Let me take my ass to 57.
57:45.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Let me start a little earlier so we don't miss anything. Can you guys see on TikTok?
No, your camera's off. So turn your camera back on. Like it's your camera's off. There you go. There you go.
Okay, you guys, hold on. I want to make sure you hear. There's nothing to fucking hear anyway.
Creator that she took of Blake Lively. Lively did come in on crutches. So it's definitely Blake. So Blake Lively's team was definitely watching these stories. Like I think she's surrounded by paranoid crazy people.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It is so hard to tell, but just watch really quick. This is a wild story. I mean, this feels I feel insane now doing this. So this is in a DM. So just remember that. Her voice. And you can definitely see her. Go to the beginning of the video. It's very clearly her.
Is she like Lively?
I'm waiting to see Blake.
It's like definitely becoming like a party.
Is that her?
Oh, that's her whole pink outfit. Okay, I've already seen that in another post.
Wait, what pink outfit? What are you seeing?
Listen again.
In the background.
Girl, that is Coral, and that is not Blake. That person has dark hair.
That's supposed to be her?
Is this Blake or the
white, right?
Yep. And you can hear her voice, and
in the white,
it's really kind of like hard to tell, but you can definitely hear her voice, and you can definitely see her.
Is also saying you can hear her voice, but I can't hear shit. Hold on.
In the white, right?
Yep.
Okay, so she's
and you can hear her
like
voice
and suit type of setup. Can you guys see?
Is she like Lively?
This is the video this girl is afraid to share.
Yeah.
2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. But it's
black. I see a girl in black. I see somebody.
Oh, in the all white. Okay.
The person in all white is behind. Let me take my phone off this freaking tripod. Oh Lord, I locked the screen. That's
that's her.
So, but what does this mean for us?
Somebody on TikTok said, "Elsie, keep quiet. We can't hear."
Sorry.
Really, this is a wild story. I mean, this feels, I feel insane now doing this. So this is in a DM. So just remember that.
What does that have to do with anything? This is a DM.
You see my private?
Oh yeah, that's her.
Are you kidding me?
I don't see shit.
No. This is not the footage I've been texting and begging. This ain't it. There's gotta be more.
In the white, right?
Yep.
There's gotta be more, right?
And you can hear her voice, and it's really kind of like hard to tell, but you can definitely hear her voice, and you can definitely see her.
I don't know.
And
you can
it's very clearly
definitely
her.
see her.
The thing is that now I hear your music. It's like definitely becoming like a party zone over there.
No,
It's Palm Springs. It's party.
The sun is starting to come up, but it's still cold. Yeah.
Elsie,
oh, well, hopefully it comes out for you guys. So anyway, the point is,
turn them off.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. Sounds
guys,
like
there's no way it does the footage.
There's no way.
There's just no way.
What was that? There's no reason that anybody would be afraid to share that.
Let me see if she's willing. Let me go text that girl and say, "Hey girl, I saw the video, so don't bother sending it. But are you still willing to come on the live? Because I got some questions."
Yeah, I mean, she did say she wanted to come on the live. She did say that she was going to share the video with us too, but I guess that's not truthful.
So I'm trying to understand. Did Donna get the written consent sent or not? Because Donna's about to get sued by this girl.
Did Donna get the written consent? Because at 10:30 she wanted written consent from me to say that I wouldn't share it. So what is that? Like what?
That still doesn't exactly like somebody like that video doesn't tell. You literally recorded the back of her head.
You recorded your leg and then you panned up for 3 seconds. You see a woman in a black trench coat and somebody with blonde hair on crutches, and you said that that's her. And you said you can hear her voice. I didn't hear anybody's voice.
When she said it was 18 seconds, I was hoping to see 18 seconds of Blake Lively.
Right.
There was 2 seconds of Blake Lively's head. The back of her head. This is the video that you're talking to legal about?
Like Brian, if you're wasting Brian Friedman's time with this video, I feel sorry. Like he's got better things to do.
You know what? Let me screen record Donna's YouTube and share the video so everybody can stop. It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's very inconsequential, but I definitely don't think that you can hear. It was also really hard to hear the video.
Because I thought it was music in the lobby, as a matter of fact.
But it must have been music from that other guy's podcast, like from the other guy that was on.
He's at Indian Wells. I saw him wearing BNP Paribas. So I think that guy is at Indian Wells in California.
Right. Security wouldn't even waste time asking her to delete that because there's nothing in the video.
Anybody could have seen her recording that.
Right. How would they have seen her? Right.
She said they watched CCTV footage, so.
Who did? Who watched the CCTV? She did? The girl got access to the CCTV footage?
Somebody said, why are you trying to make her look bad? Oh my God, I can't be.
She looks bad already. We're not making her look bad. She just doesn't have any facts to prove what she's saying. So typically.
She admitted it was nothing. Exactly. So I'm trying to find out. It's nothing. We've confirmed it's nothing. Why is she trying to talk to? Because she's told us personally that she's in contact with Brian Friedman and the Daily Mail's legal team.
Right.
Before she could share it.
So guys.
Wait, wouldn't those legal teams tell you make sure you don't share with anybody rather than I want written consent from you? And it's written consent like me sending you a DM, like.
And it looks like when you looked at Dana's, when you brought that up, it looks like that DM was sent at 6:35 a.m. is what the time looked like. So that was before she told us that she needed written consent to share the video. So she shared the video. And then when we asked to see the video, she said, "Oh, I need written consent that it's not going to be shared."
Yeah.
Make it make sense, guys.
Somebody's saying the CCTV footage rumor is assuming BL's team got access to CCTV footage to see who she was. But that would mean they would have noticed her enough recording Blake. And nothing in that video, nobody would have known she was even sitting there. Plus, it's not even on a level like lobby where everybody can see anybody. She's almost hiding behind a thing.
Right.
Blake didn't even look her direction.
Right.
So unless they thought like Blake was Kamala Harris and like Secret Service was like checking around, nobody would care about her barely recording Blake's head.
Right.
And
they
she
sure as fuck wouldn't have
being
chased
rude.
her outside.
And Blake wasn't being rude in a video or doing anything untoward that she would hate coming out. I don't get that. That's where I'm lost.
It just doesn't add up. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't get it.
People are so mad in the comments. People are so mad in the comments on TikTok. Who knows? They're mad because we have critical thinking skills and we're literally calling out shit that doesn't make sense.
Why are you this mad she didn't share it with you? I do not give not one damn that she didn't share it.
I'm not mad that she didn't share it with us. I'm mad, or I'm bringing attention to the fact that she said one thing and then she did another. Actions speak louder than words.
But like even that, forget it. I always said assuming the video exists, it does not equal
exactly
what is happening to you. Are you guys missing that part?
Right. I think they are.
Earlier. Did y'all see the footage? Yes. We just thought I'm gonna post
the footage. We just watched the footage that doesn't show anything. Or it doesn't, there's no like, you can't hear anything.
So again, I'm answering that question of why are we so mad she didn't share with us? I don't care. I don't care she didn't share it with me. I always was operating under the assumption that even if the footage exists, it does not equal. They stalked you and your mom through breakfast. They pretty much accosted you at your car. No, but you guys, you're repeating what I'm saying. She literally said it was nothing. Have I not said that 10 times?
You really are pressed and you're sharing misinformation about her story. Where's the misinformation that we're sharing? Point it out, 1, 2, 3, ASD the fuck off.
I'm very confused. Like, are you guys missing what we're saying?
Get mad.
Oh, wait, do they think we're like Team Blake or something? Do people think this is a Team Blake live?
They probably think that.
Are you fucking kidding me? I wanted to see Blake stomping on a child in a video. I wanted to see Blake whooping her kid's ass or something. Like,
I wanted to see the proof that this girl was stalked and harassed. Because when you say that someone stalked and harassed you, you better fucking come with receipts. You better come with receipts.
Considering she said they've been following her all day, my phone would have been so fucking ready.
Right. You're telling me you only videoed that one time and then you didn't video anything else? Nothing.
And there's no way you're in contact with Brian Friedman and the Daily Mail's lawyers about this footage.
That's what she told me. And
she told me about the Daily Mail lawyers.
Let me see. Can I share a photo in here, or is that not possible?
You can text it to me.
I think I can
share it.
I did.
Oh, remember? You shared it?
Yeah, the text messages that I sent to you.
Okay, go ahead.
She was like, "I need written consent." Oh, wait, yeah, there you go. How'd you do that, Raven?
Oh, the green screen?
Where is that?
I have no clue. Raven, tell us.
Enhance effects.
I'm pulling up the text where she told me she's talking to the Daily Mail too.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, yeah. Okay, wait. Oh my God, I think I got it. Ah, okay, here. All right. Let's see. Here we go. She says, I'm happy to. I'll just need written consent that it will not be posted or shared. There are apparently legal issues with it being recorded inside of the hotel on private property. The lawyer for Daily Mail is supposed to be getting back to me on legalities. Then she says, what time is the live? I'm in Houston and it's my best friend's birthday today, so I'm trying to make that a priority over all this happening. I've been in contact with Brian Friedman and his team. And then I tell her, like, you recorded the video, that, like, I'm not going to share the video, but I do want to see it. And she says her face and voice are visible, but yes, it's not great quality. Can it be shared through here? Here as in TikTok. So, I mean, if you're in contact with Brian Friedman and the Daily Mail, something's not adding up.
About this footage is wild. Like, it would have to be the murder weapon. I'm not joking. Like, the footage would have to be like.
Does Daily Mail have anything about this?
I absolutely don't think so.
Let's go look.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna try to share the text message she sent me.
If you go to enhance and then you click on the green screen, or you type in
where's enhance?
So go down to the very bottom.
Oh, I see.
And then it'll bring up effects. So click on effects and then type in green screen.
Okay, I can type it.
Well, yeah, there's a little magnifying glass. So, yeah, click on the magnifying glass and just type in green, and it should come up for you.
Let's see. I want to show you guys the text.
I hate that I'm going to the Daily Mail's website right now. I literally fucking hate the Daily Mail.
I'm trying to show it on YouTube too, so they can see it. You guys, I have the message she sent me. She didn't message me about Brian Friedman. She sent the Brian Friedman message to Maggie, but she told me she's talking to the Daily Mail. Gmail.
And like, why isn't TMZ a hold of this yet?
Because they saw that footage and I was like, girl, what? What are you talking about?
When you type in Daily Mail footage of Blake Lively, the first hit is Blake Lively is accused of cultural appropriation.
The Cherokee thing?
Probably, yeah. That's just
Wait,
funny.
You said when I go to enhance, I can search green screen?
Go to enhance and then click on effects.
Okay.
And then click on the magnifying glass. That is the second icon from the left.
I don't have a magnifying glass.
Do you have a trending? Does it say trending?
Mm-hmm.
Swipe over and see if it will show you the magnifying glass. There should be like a circle with a line through it, like a no smoking sign.
Yeah, I have that.
And then there's not a magnifying glass beside that?
I'm just gonna text you mine. I'm gonna text you what
you text it to me and I'll
share it.
I'll bring it up. Yeah.
Yep. Where's Maggie? Oh my Lord. This is a mess. Like so I just sent you my message, Maggie.
Okay, perfect.
I'm about to share it on YouTube. You guys give me one second. I'm pulling up the text. Because this is way too much.
Here is the message. Elsie, you can read this. Here is the message that she sent to Elsie.
So I'm reading it. I'm going to try to post it on YouTube. So I messaged her after she got back to me and said she's talking to Maggie. I said, if you're willing to answer any and everything, you can let me know. And before I had messaged her saying, if there's anything you don't want to talk about or bring up, let me know. And I said, if there's anything you want to clarify or, set the record straight on, I'll give you the chance to speak on it as well. Then she messages me back and said, I've offered to show Maggie the video if agreeing to not post/send, as I'm waiting on the lawyer from Daily Mail to confirm if it crosses any legal lines.
But it looks like she already shared it with Dana after, she shared it with Dana before she sent these messages.
In the morning. Then she says, are you hopping on in 15 minutes? I'm CDT in Houston, so just confirming. Then I message her, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we're hopping on. If you want to come in at the end, the middle, before, let me know. Which she was like, yeah, I'll be happy to come on. Then she ghosted me.
Right, yeah. I'll check my Instagram messages again, but I'm pretty sure.
Somebody say, Ask Two Lawyers is live. I'm about to ask some questions. Go ahead. But you guys, just so you know, Maggie's husband is a lawyer, and we already had our questions answered. There is literally nothing in this video. It would be different if there was something incriminating happening in the video where, it damages Blake's image. She's literally walking away on a crutch.
Yeah. Somebody said that's a weak ass video. Bullshit.
Like, why isn't the story real? Why? I never.
Why
Okay.
is it real? Tell us why it is real. That's a turn the question around. How is it real? Why is it real?
Yeah,
Is
the
it
story
real
doesn't
just
add up.
because this lady got on TikTok and said it was real?
It would have been so easy to just screenshot. Literally, it would have been so easy to post it. Like, I could barely. If she never told me that's Blake, I'm not even thinking that could be Blake.
Right. I thought it was the
Like-
lady in the black trench coat who she was referring to.
No, I think it was actually like a sweater or cardigan that lady walked in with. Hi, Raven. We're not all mad. Like, seriously, you guys, and this is not, I feel like people are coming in here thinking this is a Save Blake Lively live. No. I wanted to see Blake whooping her kid's ass in this video. I keep saying that.
Yeah,
Like, I needed
wanted to
something.
see something. This is literally nothing. Right. Right. TikTok detective. It's literally nothing.
She could have, like, that. Same. I can see why Candace is not calling her back. Like, Candace is like, what am I going to do with this footage?
Nothing on the Daily Mail. I mean, I haven't checked the Daily Mail's Instagram. I don't know if they update their Instagram before they update their website, but I would think that they wouldn't because they would want
They
you to
would
go
have
to their
tapped on this
website.
a while ago.
So
They would have tapped on this.
the only person who posted this and said something was Perez Hilton. And I take everything he says with a grain of salt.
Steph reported on it too.
Right. I mean somebody who's like a part of the like gossip, you know, like
Candace is too busy reporting on Trump. I'm dead.
Well, now she's got something else to report on like she used to.
I'm gonna text Donna right now and ask her if she sent her written consent. And let me see what she says.
Right.
You guys give me 1 second. I'm texting
Right.
Donna. I'm gonna ask her, did she forget she wasn't allowed, or she just be like, fuck it?
Or did she give Donna permission to share it?
I don't know.
But didn't want to give us
Give me
permission
1
to share
second.
it.
I'm texting her right now.
But I can't even find like a post from a person that's like, oh my gosh, she was here this weekend or this week.
No,
right, because now it's after the fact. They could talk about it.
Well, I mean, like even just like guests that were there.
So you have to go pick up Arjun though. My husband is looking at me like he didn't know he was supposed to pick up the child. Sir, we discussed this.
Where did I like? Let me. Oh my god, I hate.
He has a website?
To go to Perez Hilton's website, and it is just full of like now my computer is all slow because there's just a bunch of like.
We're ignoring YouTube again.
Don't even get me started.
I feel like Maggie, you should be in charge of
like
TikTok.
Even the nosy bystander has this.
No, I'm like I can see.
Okay. Did you have to send
So I didn't realize that Chip and Joanna were Chip and Joanna of like HGTV.
Yeah,
now that I know that, I'm like, oh, there had to have been some sort of kickback situation.
Yeah. No, but the girl specifically said she was there for a meeting with them about something.
I mean, I can't find even a single post from somebody like on Facebook that was like, oh my gosh, she was here, Waco, Texas.
I mean, again, she was in Austin, and my sister went to Baylor. A lot of people are saying Austin to Waco is not that far of a drive. People commute. So again, I'm still operating under the guise of, okay, let's say she was there. Let's say, oh, stop it.
What?
Oh Lord, this is a mess.
Oh, can you hear Elsie and I can't?
Can you not hear me?
No, she just said stop it.
Oh.
Yeah, we can hear you. What did you say stop it for?
Oh, because I'm texting Donna. And
what did she say?
I asked if she had to send written consent. She said, LOL. Wait.
Interesting.
So we lost your TikTok audio again, Elsie.
Oh, because I'm reading the text message. You guys. So I was about to find out why Donna felt she could share it, and that's because she didn't get it from the source either. So this hole is getting dug deeper. So Donna probably now has to go to who she got it from because she got it as a screen recording.
That's funny.
I'm dying. Donna didn't even get it from her. So she's over here worried about us and our
So who did she get it from?
I'm about to ask her now.
She probably got it from what's her face. Why can't I remember her screen name?
Hungry Human?
No, but
she didn't post it.
She didn't post it. She didn't post it. So
yeah, she said, I saw the video and I understand why she didn't post it. I wouldn't post it either. So So where did she get it from?
I'm texting Donna now to see, and I'm letting her know. She doesn't want to tell me where it came from. That's what. But like at this point, this video is not like I don't care. It's not incriminating. I don't care if you got it from whomever. It doesn't mean shit.
DJ. That's why I couldn't remember her username. I was like, it's not. It's. I know it's human in there somewhere.
Baby, you want to come on here? He said no so fast. You would have thought we're about to like depose him. I can't. Somebody asked where my ring was. I can't find my ring, guys.
We don't have your audio on TikTok.
Somebody asked where my ring is because I always get compliments on my ring. I can't find it. Wait, what did you say? My husband literally said you're divorced, sir. He said after telling the family cake story, I gotta pack my fucking bag. Somebody said, "Oh no," the DJ lady said she sent the video.
She sent the video to Donna. Is that what you mean? The DJ lady said she sent the video to Donna.
Pushes to have the video posted. Are you gonna chip in the legal fee? You guys, I just saw the video. The video means
there are no legal fees.
Jesus Christ. The video means nothing.
Have you guys ever talked to a lawyer? Have you ever talked to a lawyer and tried to say something like this? Because I talk to a lawyer every single day of my life.
She sleeps with one.
This is, yeah, literally, it's a waste of time. There's nothing here. It's not free to sue somebody. It's not free. And it's not free to respond to somebody's suit either. It's a minimum of 10 grand. So if she did get sued, she better have some money to come back and answer the suit. So like, sit down, take a seat, and listen to us when we say what we're saying, because we know what we're talking about.
I'm texting Donna now.
If you've been here the whole time, you can see that there's conflicting information that she was giving me and Elsie and to what she was, giving other people.
So, yeah, people are correct in saying...
But she got on Perez Hilton. She got onto Perez Hilton's website, so she's probably thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to be famous now because I'm telling this story that has no actual evidence to anything.
So, Donna did confirm she got it from the DJ girl.
Okay.
And because that's what people were saying in the comments. Even before Donna sent me the message, people were already saying that.
So she gave the video to DJ, which I don't know if that's her name. And
then she came out and said she wouldn't share. Oh, wait. Donna said she ghosted her too. Yeah. I just told Donna she ghosted me. And Donna said she ghosted her too.
Interesting.
Well, she sent it to the wrong one because DJ is out here spreading the truth.
Yeah, thanks, DJ.
Okay.
Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, so maybe let me.
It was Saturday night.
So Colonel Kurtz has a post saying she was almost her waitress on Saturday, but I don't know when
she was her waitress.
It is true. I very well could have.
Let me see if I can send this link to you.
Blake Lively's waitress Saturday night, and I don't want to make too much of this or whatever, y'all. Okay, I mean this is just.
Well, actually, just search for Colonel Kurtz because I can't find that. I'm on my computer trying to. Oh, here it is. Duh, right in front of me.
There was
copy link.
There was a.
And I have so many windows open, so many tabs. I don't know where to go. My public chat on the StreamYard isn't working, so it's in the private.
Okay, I'll see.
Got it.
Oh, you got it, Maggie?
I just saw Raven put it in the private chat.
Let me see if I can share the screen. How long is this? Oh, girl, I ain't got 18 minutes. Where does she talk about anything regarding Blake? Is the whole 18 minutes about that?
I don't know. I just was.
Oh, so she says she was almost her waitress, as in she herself.
Here in Waco at this hotel the other night.
Okay.
And yes, she did have dinner here.
Does she work at the restaurant at the hotel?
Tea for you because a friend of mine works here, working here.
Okay, that's good.
Here. I just talked to her just a minute ago.
Oh, or is she saying that she's talking to the person who was almost her waitress?
No. Oh, is that what the caption is? Like, I was almost. I thought she's talking about first-hand accounts.
Right?
She almost got a job there. Oh, wait. Stop. Somebody said Colonel Kurt said she almost got a job at that hotel. That's why she said she was almost Blake's waitress. Don't piss me off.
I know. I thought it was gonna be some like
she legit meant like she was late for her shift that day or something.
So much hearsay, right? So much hearsay. We just want some proof. We just want some proof. That video is not proof. There's no proof of anything. Like, I could show you 3 Instagram screenshots right now of fake accounts and make up a story about them that you would believe.
Right.
Colleen said she's too specific.
We were all almost there on the TikTok. Somebody said we were all almost there.
Colleen said, I have a feeling this did happen. She's too specific. I'm not, right now, we're not discounting the story happening at the hotel. Right. We're not discounting that girl being in Waco, her being at the hotel, her seeing Blake, her recording Blake. We're up to her saying Blake accosted her herself. She didn't send any of her minions.
And her
Blake
inner
harassing
circle
her,
called her fat. Like,
Blake harassing her outside of her car and following her onto social media is where we're having a disconnect.
Right. How did they find her on social media? Did she tag Blake Lively in that story? Because it just looks like she wrote her name. And the thing about mommy and daughter vacay thing, I'm lost. How would they know that? How would they know that? How would they also know her wedding date?
Unless, because if from my side, it felt a little bit like maybe there was a friendship between Collide with Kate and staff, if not the owners.
Not friendship. She just says the staff don't know how to hold their fucking water and kept talking the whole time. And she just had her ears open.
Okay.
Definitely not a friendship. She says they were talking a lot. Like, I watch her videos to make sure I retain everything she says. She said they were frantic. They were trying to make sure everything is clean. I'm like, it's a hotel with 30 fucking rooms. How busy are they? Like, to be trying to make sure everything is. She said there were flowers. They're trying to make sure everything is perfect. They were frantic. And she kept asking, is there a wedding? What's going on? And they volunteered the information that there's a big VIP coming, so she should stick around and she might see her.
And so here's the other thing that I was thinking of too, because I'm kind of like, we know that there was the trend of like, oh, I worked on the set kind of a deal that was happening before. It looks like her business is photography, like for events.
No,
so I'm kind of like, she's just trying to drive traffic to her
business
account.
Page, maybe. So she said she was a florist before.
Okay.
Because she did a video talking about how she had her floral bag and she put it on her lap. And she said the bag is floral because she used to be a florist. Like, it's giving Lily Bloom here. And then she said, because people were accusing her of the picture she was using being stock images, which they look like stock images, but she said that's her own pictures from taking them with her camera.
Well, and that's the thing
is why there's nobody in them.
And that's the thing is that when you look at her site, her photography, it looks like she does that for her events. Right. Like that type of photography.
So to not even have the wherewithal to zoom in on Blake Lively pisses me off. Like, you could have zoomed in. You could have taken better footage. You're a photographer. I don't know if that's her actual title, her actual job. But that video could have been much better quality. I'm so late. What is happening, Stina? Girl, we just waiting. We waiting on our guest to show up. It's been 2.5 hours. She has not responded to one message. who sent Donna the video.
She
Donna
asked for our
recorded
written
the video.
consent, though. She wanted consent.
Yeah, and Donna got it from a third, somebody else.
Yeah,
This is
because
a
her
mess.
whole her
Somebody said
collide
we can't hear. We can't hear who? Me? I'm definitely lighting up blue, so I'm talking.
What is it picking? Oh no, it's picking up for
No, I
me.
can hear
I
you.
don't know.
Okay.
I don't
She
know.
isn't coming, guys. I don't think she is either. Was
On
there any
YouTube,
audio?
LH said, "Who sent Donna the video?" It was the
The
DJ
person who
Hungry
said she
Human.
saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's DJ Hungry Human. I think that's her name.
Yeah, that's it.
My like photographic memory doesn't remember the name because there's not like a profile picture beside it, so it just throws me off.
I'm trying to see if I can hear, because people are like, her voice is very distinctive, and I want to know what was said. Like, since it's so distinctive, what did she say?
Right. What did she say? What does anybody hear? And that clearly looks like she's over 30 feet away from you. So what could you have possibly heard? Do you have a hearing aid in? Like, what did she say? What was said? Somebody on oh, are you listening to it?
No, go ahead. I can hear.
Someone said on YouTube, those videos were stock pictures. I'm an amateur photographer, but I know stock when I see them. Video, photos, not videos. Oh, yeah. I got what you were saying. Yeah.
Wait, so Donna said the voice is her saying hi. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. She also says she feels insane doing this because it's insane. I'm listening.
We're listening to you listen.
Listen again.
And the white, right?
Yep. And you can hear her voice. It's really.
You guys, I hear like disco music, like lobby. That's not even proper lobby music. Like hotel lobbies are more chill. This one seems like a little upbeat. Maybe it was happy hour.
I think that was the video from the guy who was on the podcast.
Oh, you think the upbeat music is from the guy?
Yeah. So it's like,
because I could barely, I think I heard her, but I don't even know what she said to tell you if it's her. I hear a woman, but I hear the music from the tennis tournament more than I hear Blake, supposedly.
Yeah. And you can't go in front of a judge and say that was her voice. I heard her voice. That was her voice. You cannot use that as proof.
Yeah, I think before the guy starts talking, you can hear the girl and maybe her mom, she says, say, is that Blake Lively?
Right.
You can hear them saying, is that Blake Lively? And then you can hear her saying something, but there's no way I can hear somebody else saying something. There's no way I could tell you if that's because the music from the guy that's on live with Donna is too loud.
It's too hard to decipher.
But Donna is saying that it's definitely her voice, which again, like I feel like we're belaboring the point. Let's say it is her. Great, it's her. I agree.
Donna send you the screen recording so that you can hear it without.
Oh, I can hear it without. Let's see.
Yeah,
let's see.
See if that's helpful.
Donna. Let me take Donna. You guys, I'm going up here for 1 second. Okay.
Yeah, I think the bigger
to go from I need written
consent is like, why isn't somebody from like another guest also like, oh my gosh, she was here. That I can post about it.
What just happened to my camera? Oh.
She said, Maria said, I don't understand. She said Blake was on crutches. So how did Blake record her and then run back into the hotel when her and her mother checked out?
She was healed.
Great question.
Because we already raised that question in the DMs when we were texting in our messages.
Right. I also think, like, first of all, someone in the
Your
comments
audio is
said,
weird.
And was she injured when she was at the premiere, or
Maybe
yeah,
she broke her
this was
leg.
the
I
day
don't know.
after. This was
No,
the
but
day
the girl
after.
said the crutches were supposed to help with her disguise. Like the white suit and the entourage.
she's in some pretty high stilettos for the premiere.
Someone
Donna
said
she sent me the video already. Oh, she did. Wait, she sent
someone
me the
said,
video. I didn't know that she sent it to me.
someone in the comments on YouTube said, I was reading the policies of 1928, and in their policy, quote, if someone misuses information to defame or misrepresent, it is a violation, end quote. Nothing about recording and needing permissions. So anybody telling her that she couldn't record in the hotel lobby because that's private property doesn't know what that's also not true. Yeah, so listen to the video that Donna sent you and see if you can hear.
I'm about to listen now.
Okay, great.
I'm about to put this shit to my ear. And
Oh,
listen.
is Elsie talking? There, she doesn't have audio on.
Again. You guys,
she's listening. Elsie is listening
listening
to the video that Donna sent her without being in the podcast.
Okay.
So that she can hear so you can hear.
I'm gonna send it to the boy's phone so I can go back on TikTok. Hopefully that'll
Okay, cool.
And then we can all listen together if we have to. My husband went to go pick him up. So people keep saying Brendan Slaughter took his IG down. Guys, it's very hard to find his IG. You have to search his name and then like the verified account pops up. But I don't think he took his IG down. Unless it's actually gone, then I'm lying. But
MC High Life also added, we used to be Vegas vloggers, so recording in hotels and casinos, we had review policies because casinos do not like certain types of gambling recorded, which is a good point to note. That why would the 1928, why would they not want it recorded? Like, thank you, MC High Life.
Okay, you guys are back. We're gonna listen.
Let's listen to the audio. You can't say that
so
Blake.
Mad.
Hold on. There's a comment that says like, it's still weird that Blake's people decided to harass that girl. There is no proof that anyone connected to Blake Lively actually harassed that girl. Like, you have to have receipts. You can't. There's nothing that proves that. Her finding Instagram accounts with nothing on them and correlating it to be somebody's name is not proof.
And again, her whole argument was she recorded Blake, which led to them stalking her and then harassing her. It makes sense if this video is bad for Blake.
Right, but there's nothing in the video that's
bad. There's nothing in this video
discerning. You cannot discern that it is her at all.
Like literally, Blake could be like, I wasn't in fucking Waco, Texas. Like, okay, so let's listen.
All right, everybody, turn up your volume.
Turn your volumes up because you're gonna have to do your damnedest. Can you hear on YouTube? Can you guys hear? That's it. Let's try again. Because literally, is she on crutches? Let's try this again, guys.
Put that into an editing app and put some captions on it.
Can you hear on YouTube? Can I get a yes, no? Right there, you cannot hear. Cannot hear well. Yeah, because ain't shit to hear.
Yeah, we can't discern that it's Blake Lively. We can't discern that it's her voice.
Let me turn the volume down and listen, and let's see.
Okay, yeah. See if you can hear it better.
I literally want to say that's her fucking daughter talking. It sounds like a child talking. Like, to me, it sounds like a child talking, but you can't see a child. Hold on. I hear kids. That's what somebody said. Literally, I hear kids. I can barely hear her.
And the original video queued, the original video was sent to DJ Hungry Human, and then DJ shared it to Donna, and Donna shared it with Ellsridge.
But
Caitlin told us she was going to send us the video, but she never did. She also said she was going to come on this live, and we've been on here for 3 hours.
she's actually been not on crutches. I thought first she was holding a crutch. She's wearing jeans and a white blazer, and the gentleman behind her is holding the crutch. Oh, what happened to my camera? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe you have to do what you did before. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's back.
You guys, I feel dumb how about this? I'm just gonna share the screen.
Yeah.
Maggie, I'm sending you the video.
Okay.
You share it on TikTok.
Okay, great.
And I'm sharing it on YouTube, okay?
Okay, cool. Let me see if I can do a green screen video.
I feel so stupid. Like, what am I doing? What is this? I don't think this is, this is.
Why are you laughing, Elsie?
Because the way I was ready for this video to be bad.
I was ready for this video to eat.
It did not eat.
It gave us fucking.
It gave nothing.
It gave us those cookies Blake Lively posted on Twitter a few years back saying that she made them when actually she didn't.
The crowd went mild.
I'm pissed off.
Elsie said, I'm pissed off.
I'm pissed off because this should have never touched my fucking phone. Like, I never needed to see this. I texted her and I said, by the way, girl, I've seen the video, so don't trip about sending it to me.
Don't worry about coming on the live.
Yeah, like, no, but I said if you want to come and answer your questions, because I want to know how we went from...
She wanted to come on, and she said that she wanted to talk about it, but...
unless she got an offer. I can see why the Daily Mail is like, get out of my face.
Maybe Candace reached out to her, and she's going to go on her podcast instead.
I don't know that Candace is delusional enough. Okay,
so
Maggie,
what I'm possibly gathering out of this whole thing is that she just wanted attention for her business.
Maybe. That's the only other thing that makes sense, because if...
Guys?
I'm here. Sorry.
What do you have? You said guys. Can you hear me?
I'm not on TikTok. You guys are both paused on TikTok.
Oh, sorry. I'm sending messages.
Hold on. I'm going back on TikTok. Okay, guys, I'm back. I want to pull it up.
Okay, tell them I'll be right back. I'm looking at the video and I'm going to try to screen record. I'm going to try to screenshot.
Maggie, I can't hear you.
Me? You can't hear me?
On TikTok.
Oh,
just
okay.
on stream.
I think the truth falls somewhere in between. Yeah, I think the truth is the fact that she was in Waco, Texas, and she saw Blake Lively. And she was like, you guys, if this is God handed me this opportunity to go on social media. I'm going to tell people Blake harassed me and called me fat.
All right. I took a screenshot. Okay, do you
want me to play it on YouTube now?
Oh, I took a screenshot. This is what she's saying as Blake Lively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the voice to me is a bunch of children.
And there's a photo, that pink or coral that's over on the right hand side of the screen. I thought that was her because there's a photo of her on her Instagram.
In that. Oh no, that person, that looks like an older lady who's a little like has dark hair and short. Whoever's in a white blazer is who I'm calling Blake Lively.
1 second.
Yeah.
It is 1 second.
She literally walks into like a cove. I'm sharing on YouTube. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Can you hear?
If I turn my volume up.
That person who's walking in the white is not on crutches.
She's on crutches.
The crutch is with the man behind the person.
Okay.
I'm playing it again. You guys on YouTube, can you see?
Don't look up, please, senora.
I'm gonna pause it at, you know how I was like when I worked in a hotel, like an employee would go out and bring, that's what this looks like. If this is that's what this looks like that employee would do. She's not even standing at that place to check in. It looks like she's going straight up to where she's supposed to go. I don't see where she's looking for a hat. She's not even covering her face.
Right, she walks in plain.
Okay, hold on. It looks like she's moving her hair out of her face. Then she's gone. That's it.
She on crutches?
No, she's not on crutches. Like she's
The
clearly
person
not walking
behind
with
her?
crutches.
Is she like lively?
I'm gonna try to freeze the image again. This lady in the black. Here comes Blake. Here comes Blake. That's Blake. Do you see this? Can you guys see this on YouTube? That's Blake.
Yeah. Yeah, we're stopped on the exact same thing. That's great. Yeah.
Behind the gold, that's Blake Lively.
This
And
right here.
In this moment, it looks like she's about to literally move her hair out of her face, so she's touching her head. But like, especially if she has her kids with her and she's talking, she's not trying to cover her face. She would be quiet if she was trying to like hide herself.
And she goes away, like she goes through this so quickly that it's like, where's the part of her asking the hotel staff for a hat from the gift shop? How could she have seen that if you see this video and she literally walks by and then she walks past this like part of the wall that you can't see her anymore?
And other than you and your mom recording, I see 3 other human beings who possibly work there. She wouldn't need to cover herself from them. Let's see.
Like,
make it make sense.
Is it just me, or does it sound busy there?
Busy?
I don't know. The man in the hat.
There's a lot of chatter coming from.
Well, she and her mom are talking.
Well, like a crowd chatter, not individuals.
I don't know. And then the man in the hat, the man I've paused on is who is holding the crutches.
So she's not on crutches.
You can see right there, this man is holding something that looks like crutches.
Right, but she's not on the crutches.
She's not.
Yeah, she's not
I see
using
her walk,
the crutches.
I see her walk on her own 2 feet.
Yeah.
And she's not in a frame longer than 2 seconds to tell me.
Not even 1 second. It's 1 second. It's like 10,
on YouTube?
11 seconds. You see her, she walks away.
That's it. She's wearing jeans and a blazer. And somebody's holding the crutches. Whether or not she's limping, I don't know. I can't see. I can't tell.
My question is, where's the cheesecake in this video?
That would have been good. That would have been good if she got that in there. Let me see. I'm trying to see maybe if I watch it on the. I don't like. I feel like a crazy person looking for something that's not there.
It's a nothing burger. Exactly.
Literally. She's in the frame for exactly 1 second. And then the girl puts the phone down. And by the time she goes up, half of Blake's body is in the cove. Like it's in the other.
Yeah.
And then you see her back, and then it's security. You don't even see kids coming.
Yeah, there are no kids in the video. There's not a single tiny human in that video.
Who shows up? You hear people, you hear possibly children, but you don't see anybody.
Yeah. You don't see them.
I don't know how something was stopping her from posting this video. I don't get it.
I don't. It doesn't make any sense. That seems like that part is completely made up. That's like, I didn't want to post the video because because there's actually nothing. And the internet would be like, that's nothing.
Yep. Let's see.
Let
me see.
I don't get the point of someone said this video is about as exciting as Blake's.
Stop it. You guys, stop it. Stop talking. Stop talking. Sweetie is getting what she always wanted.
Yeah.
Kaylee just posted a screenshot from somebody called Popologist.
Popologist. Yeah, she says that's what somebody said in the YouTube comments, is that they got a cease and desist for using photos from someone else.
That's not what I'm telling you. Hi, would love to fly you and your mom to NYC for another mom-daughter vacay and to record an episode of our podcast with your story. We are riveted. She posted, if you want Collide, whatever, to come on the pod and tell her story for being harassed by Blake and her team, go leave a comment on her IG telling her to come on our show. She screenshotted that. Oh, let me post it on here. Sweetie, yeah. This is about to get real nuts. Maybe I should fly her to Miami. Let me ask my husband if we can afford it. Because I sure as hell ain't making no money from this life. Let me ask my husband if I can afford to fly her and her mom to Miami. They could stay with us.
Did they fly out the other creators that were named in Blake Lively's lawsuit too? Did they fly out the thick Jewish girl? Do they want to talk to her and have her on the podcast?
Hold on, Maggie.
She's named in the complaint. She's named. Her handle is named.
Hey, I guess Caitlyn and her mom are taking New York, like the Kardashians.
Hey, like the Kardashians.
It's amazing. This is amazing. Well, at least we know she's not coming on here. She's saving her exclusive for Popologists. He said that's what they're called. What is that? What are they?
Pop apologists, I think is what they're called.
Oh, what do
I
they
don't
do?
know.
I
think they have a podcast or a YouTube channel. I don't know.
I can't wait.
Them.
I can't wait for that episode. Because she's gonna need to explain a lot of things.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. She does have a preference for the white creators because they're white. The DJ's white. Data's white.
I ain't coming on your black ass show. That's not even a show. You can't afford to fly me and my mom out,
right? What are you gonna do for me? It's very much a what have you done for me lately?
For me. Like not working. Like what can you do for me, ma'am? If you're watching, you guys can come. My husband is asking me if they can come home and be loud. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get off soon. I have to go. I have to make a birthday cake. It's my son's birthday, and I gotta pick him and his friends up from school. Yeah, so he's 14.
I'm sending you the same age. I'm sending you the screenshot. Like, oh my god, you can.
Someone said on the YouTube stream, the more I play it, the more it does sound like BL with my headphones on, but that could be just me. So that's like, this is how I see that. When you hear something and someone tells you this is
and
what
you already knew what you were looking to hear,
your brain, you hear it. So if you're hearing like if someone sends you a video and they're like, do you hear this sound? It says get out. You're gonna instantly hear that. So if someone says it's clearly her voice, your brain will look for her voice and your brain will hear her voice. That's why you have to trust facts and not. Let me go to the. Hold on. I'm going to go to my messages because Elsie just sent me something. I'll be right back.
I'm going to show you guys the thing she got.
So like the fact that we didn't get this, I'm honestly thinking like it's definitely giving MAGA, because if you're going to be like tickled and charmed that Candace is potentially going to platform you and be better.
Oh my Lord. Donna said so annoying. Donna, I'm so sorry. I'm sharing our messages with everybody. Like I read that because it was so funny. I didn't even mean to tell all of y'all my business, but that shit was funny. I know she can't wait to get to New York and, watch. The funny thing is, watch her walk into Blake Lively again because she lives in New York.
What?
Because Blake actually lives in New York.
Yeah, she lives. I did a video about this, about the house. Like they have an apartment in the city, but then they live in this small town that Martha Stewart lives in, which is like a super old. It's an old ass town that's basically built on an Indian burial ground. So surprise, surprise.
But I think oh Jesus! As a Cherokee woman, that's shameful.
Yeah, I mean, she's definitely haunted. She's definitely haunted. Like I will die on the hill that these people are haunted. Like
okay, so you guys, this is the post. Yep, the Poppy people messaged her. She definitely didn't put our screenshot up when I offered her to come on our show. That would have been nice. So yeah, she put the eyes, the googly eyes. She's ready. She's ready to go on the show. I'm ready to see it too, girl.
Yeah, I'm ready to get I'm ready to see some answers. Get some real answers.
If she doesn't think I'm ready to hear her repeat the same thing on the show, because if she deviates for 1 second about anything,
I want her to tell the story in reverse. I want her to tell the story in reverse, because whenever someone's lying, that's how you can tell. Tell them to tell the story in reverse. Give us the story in reverse without a 40-minute without 40 minutes of fluff. I'm not trying to subscribe. Jeopardy's only 30 minutes, bitch. Like,
yo, but what if she gets the colostrum sponsorship?
hey.
That would be nice. Like Cameron again.
I hope she does get that colostrum sponsorship. I hope she does, because that's what she wanted. That's what she said she wanted anyway.
I think she's gonna get the colostrum sponsorship. She deserves it. Where did my camera go?
She'll need it if she thinks she's gonna get sued. She'll probably either get sued by the hotel for the defamatory statement saying they gave out her personal information, or she'll get sued by saying Blake Lively's harassing her. But I highly doubt that Blake's lawyers want to take the time to sue a small content creator. They don't have the time. And hopefully she gets a sponsorship, because it costs $10,000 to even hire a lawyer to respond to a suit, which you do have to respond if someone sues you.
Did you show them the screenshot of her going?
Yeah. It was up. I did, yeah.
Caitlin, if you're watching, I'm in Miami, girl. It won't be a hotel, but we got room at our place. Our couch opens up.
So I don't know how this fits into the equation, but I was kind of wondering the connection between Blake, Chip, and Joanna, and she apparently fangirled over them back in October of 24. So she ran into them in New York City while they were there, and so potentially there's that connection, and maybe that's why she's...
The creator did?
No, sorry.
Blake did?
Khaleesi ran into who?
Chip and Joanna when they were in New York City in October, and it was like there's articles about it, and so possibly that may have been the starting point of whatever is transpiring now, whether there was an invitation at the time or just because she was coming to the area, she knew to swing by out there. So
look, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you're gonna end this live, so I'm just gonna say it. Okay, Caitlin was in Waco. Okay, she was at the hotel. Okay, yes. That's Blake in a video.
We're not disputing that.
Okay, Blake was in a wheelchair. I don't care.
Or crutches.
I literally don't care if Blake was walking on her ass. Like, I don't care. How do we go from you barely recording Blake Lively? Barely. She wasn't in a frame long enough to even know who you are, to recognize you. How do we go from Blake Lively saw you recording her or watched CCTV footage and got you and your mom's information from hotel to create fake accounts calling you fat? And why did I need to know about your infertility? Like, I never had to know that. That bothers me that I know that. Like, I feel weird knowing that. Like, I feel like that's such an intimate detail. Nobody's out here volunteering that information to people. Like, and somebody messaged earlier said that was for sympathy, like for people to believe her story more. Which
emotional attachment.
Like I never needed to know that. And that's not me saying like she's not allowed to share her story. She is. But the merit in which that story didn't have in this cannot be related enough. It had nothing. If they had come at you with that, and that would even be weirder had you claimed they were coming at you in your comments talking about that. Because
right.
And then you were the one telling us you're drinking colostrum. Now you want sponsorship. Like, you would never even like, that's weird. I never needed to know that. But okay, you told me that. You took 40 minutes to tell me the same story in 6 different ways.
And I'm still stuck on the cheesecake. Why did the cheesecake come down from your room to the lobby?
And it was her mom's birthday all of a sudden.
And then it was her mom's birthday.
I thought you went there because you had reservations that you couldn't keep. And look. Somebody said she's almost at 10K.
I wish I was harassed by Blake Lively because we've been on her ass this entire time.
Okay. Somebody said she's almost at 10K. She was at 6K this morning. So that's a big jump. And why are they creating accounts with your wedding date and mommy and daughter vacay? That's actually sounds like your vocabulary. That sounds like your vocabulary.
Yeah. It just
there's some things that she said a couple times. She and her mom were on a mommy and daughter trip or something like that.
Right.
I checked
for one night.
Yeah, she's probably almost at the 10K by now. I'm just.
Well, good for
I hope
her.
I hope she gets whatever it is that she's looking to
Yeah.
get.
I hope what my question is, what was the intention? What's the end game?
I don't get it either. Like, why would they do that? Like,
What's the end
they
game?
have creators to go after. I
Yeah.
literally put out that Ryan Reynolds and his parents are possible cannibals from his story.
Literally, I put out the whole the stunt woman dying and
Literally.
the OSHA of Canada basically saying that yes, the producer was at fault.
Seriously.
And who was the producer? Fucking aluminum foil.
Did you check your Instagram stories to make sure they're not watching?
Which that was, I don't know if you guys have seen the post, but I questioned if his like if this isn't their first time hiring somebody like the Chia Pet that they've hired.
The Chia Pet.
And then also I question if, because the settlement happened, I want to say in 2018 or 19, and then 2020, either 19 or 20, it was like the year after the settlement occurred, that they started GEI, the Group Effort Initiative. So I had questioned, because there was a lot of suppression of what had transpired on the set of Deadpool 2. And so I was kind of questioning if they've hired somebody like this before to suppress that information. And then if GEI was formed to kind of be that like that optical like cover up of like, oh, look at the good things that we do for people from marginalized communities.
Yeah, somebody's saying maybe the end game is like she's pretty much working for the other side, and this is to cause confusion, and so Blake can say people are making stuff up about her.
Well, it definitely doesn't look good for Justin Baldoni supporters if this girl is out here saying, like, first of all, she said she didn't have a TikTok, doesn't know anything about TikTok, but she specifically posted this story and then created a TikTok. I don't know if any of her other Instagram content is about Justin Baldoni, but
no, she's probably realizing that case is not going anywhere. That's the biggest way to grow some following right now. And then Maggie, she told Maggie the reason she uses a lot of ums in her video is to retain viewership.
No, that's on her, like that's on her post. Like she put
really?
that as the caption of her post. Like, don't get mad about my ums because it just gives me more views. And it's like, I thought you didn't know about TikTok.
How do you know
how you give
I didn't even know ums get you more views. I'm about to the shit out of my videos.
Tells me that you can't tell a straight story and that you're probably lying.
I literally edit, like if I have even a second of me waiting to get my thought on my video, that shit is getting cut out. Like I'm editing that out. Who has time for that?
Hold on. Life as Samantha says, she also said she's been following the lawsuit without TikTok. How? Girl, how? Exactly. Samantha. Thank you. God. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Just an update. She still hasn't sent me a DM back.
Oh. I gave up on that dream.
But it's been 3 hours, so
That's a dream deferred.
I do have to go.
We have to go, and we can do it again if she gives us an update. That would be lovely.
Yeah, that would be lovely. It would be lovely.
But right now,
I would like to see some proof that she's being harassed and stalked, because someone looking at your public Instagram story is not harassment or stalking. Let's just say that.
And again, my thing with that is Blake Lively is so heightened right now on social media that if you hashtag her name or use her name and her team is looking for people, saying bad things about her, and they did watch your story, I'm going to say that's where it came from. It's not like they were watching your stories before you posted about her. You posted about her, then you got traffic from her people. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So, okay, that explains that. But again, the no accounts creating fat shaming, because you didn't post anything back. Like, I don't get that. The video would have meant nothing other than you saying they accosted you outside. Get a subpoena, pull out the footage from the hotel. They will have to give that up if you get a subpoena. Go get I hope that's what the Daily Mail lawyers and Brian Friedman is doing for you, because I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, she did say she was talking to the Daily Mail lawyers and she's talking to Brian Friedman and his team. So maybe there will be an update. Maybe she can give us an update about what Brian Friedman and his team said about this, whether she has something or not. But I don't know.
I feel like people really keep coming in here and thinking we're like Blake Lively sympathizers. I feel so weird about that.
The
Like,
critical thinking is
like you guys, I feel like people, or she thought like the support for Justin was so big that she would put the story out and everybody would be like, yeah.
everyone who was a Justin supporter would be like, oh yeah, I believe her.
And she's probably
y'all learned not to believe people without evidence.
Now she's like, what the fuck are all these Justin supporters coming at me for?
Good
Which
job.
all of a sudden,
First of
all
all,
of
we're
a
not
sudden,
coming
it's
for
like
you.
as of Tuesday, it was like all of a sudden the Khaleesi supporters, like they're suddenly like, receipts. Where are the receipts? There's no receipts, and I'm like, we've been operating without receipts this whole time on her side.
Like
Why?
her side.
All of a sudden, like,
yeah. That's what somebody just said. This hurts Justin. Like it's gonna look like Justin planted you, like to spread misinformation.
And I want to address the comments of people being like, if you don't like it, then don't give it any airtime. Is that what we're doing with our problems now? We're just ignoring them and not calling people out for things that don't make sense.
You don't believe
like, is that what you do in your life? Is you're just like, oh, well, that's not true. That actually harms people because you're making defamatory statements and you're saying they harassed you. So now just watching someone's Instagram story constitute as harassment? I'm sorry. White guilt.
Regina is to answer your question, Regina. The reason this live actually kept going long is we were waiting for her to join.
She told us she was gonna come.
Told us she was gonna come on our live, and I just told right now she hasn't even messaged me to say I'm no longer coming.
But that's she's posting to her Instagram story and talking on her Instagram story. Right.
She's seen her messages about being invited onto podcasts, just not
right. She's sharing her story 47 minutes ago, probably 57 minutes ago now, but she's not responding. So she's at this birthday party, which is supposed to be more important, but she'll respond and share a story of the podcast people saying, hey, we'll fly you to New York. We'll do da-da-da-da.
How about y'all talk about how TikTok is no longer showing any more BL videos? We already discussed that. Like, it's everybody. That's not news here. Everybody knows they're suppressing us. Like, I literally have to go 24 hours before getting like 2,000 views now. It's hilarious.
But you don't see us out here being like, be better. They are coming for us. Let me get out my 127 pages that I printed off at the library and tell you that they are coming for us. They're coming. Like, shut up.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I gotta go. I gotta go, guys. I love y'all. I gotta go.
Thank you guys for joining. I have to go too. My child has to come home and possibly take a nap because he's sick. Me too.
Yes.
This tea works great, by the way. Bigelow Tea, if they want to sponsor me, because I went through this whole thing without so much as a cough.
I don't have anything in front of me besides some GNC vitamins. GNC, if you want to sponsor me,
you.
Like, let's
Raven,
go.
what do you want sponsorship from?
Come
on, girl. Make your case.
Aaron Condren.
Day, Raven.
Aaron Condren for the.
Yeah.
I can't stand you.
We need vitamins, tea, and notebooks, y'all.
There we go. There we go.
But also, did you guys go to my Blink tree in my bio to go see the link in the shop?
No, but I will.
I'll go see.
Even if you don't do anything, just take a peep.
I'll go look. Thank you guys for joining. Maggie, I'll
Thank you guys.
And we'll see if we have an update from her, we can do tomorrow or later in the evening.
Yeah.
Because I know Raven is a night owl.
Yeah, I'm a night owl too. I'm up till 2 or 3 in the morning sometimes.
Same, but the boy is sick, so that might make me go to bed early. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. Love you. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining us. I was not expecting this to be 3 hours. Had she come on, I feel like we would have gotten stuff out. It would have been done.
Yeah.
And the funniest part about all this is I had to give written consent and still get the footage from another source. and was able to share it because I didn't have to give written consent there. So
I'll just say, I hate when people try to talk lawyer and they don't have a lawyer or they haven't spoken to a lawyer. Like that gets under my skin so bad because it's like you think you know what you're talking about, but you fucking don't.
If you didn't get a chance to see the Blake footage, I'm about to post it on my TikTok and my Instagram. Go watch it there.
We are ready to see your commentary on that video.
Your only written consent I need is to put in my comments. I needed
written consent.
Literally put in my comments, girl, this video is nothing. Just write that there. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, guys.
You guys
Love
goodbye.
you. Follow all
Raven,
of us.
I'll
Do
text
all the
you
things.
in the text messages.
Okay.
I'll message you in the messages. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining. How do I get out? Get out.